This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The show heard around the world. It's time! Live from the Food Fight Live studios in Houston, Texas. Food Fight Live! Hosted by Chris Wilson and MIKEBENOIT.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Dude, this fight's already going. Already going.
Dude, I got a ghost diddler.
Got already going. Why are you making all this noise, man?
I said I got a ghost diddler.
You're a weirdo, dude.
Dude, there's a ghost diddler. You ready for this? You can check the cameras. The cameras here, I know there are.
Yes, there's cameras here.
Belt broke, right? What's up, everybody? Stop doing like it. Boo.
Stupid.
Got a ghost diddler, so it's fatted right through the belt, right?
Pat right through the belt.
Whoops.
All right.
It's one of them, had this like 3 years, right? It's one of these, what do you call them?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Link belts, right?
Mm-hmm.
For fats. And, walking up, I'm like, oh shit. Pants are loose. I'm like, oh shit, belt's broke. I went to tighten it up. It was just tightening. Nothing was happening. I was like, oh shit. And then I opened the door. And my top button and zipper are down, not open. I was like,
Was you jerking off in traffic?
No. I was like, ghost diddler. Some ghost broke my belt, undid my pants and zipper. I did not walk out of the house.
All right, whatever you got to tell Crystal. I don't want any more part of the story.
I just want to let you know there's no ghost diddling.
Oh,
First off, come on, timer, grow up.
yeah, something just happened. And because you was running your mouth,
Ghost diddler.
somebody just got knocked the fuck out, I think.
I don't have my pants and zipper.
He went to, okay, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So he little standing guillotine fell right into it, son.
Boy, that's a tight one.
What'd you just do?
I threw away the buckle.
Why? There's nothing wrong, dude.
The belts.
Dude, give me the goddamn buckle.
What? It ripped. I fatted right through it.
Give me the buckle. Give me the buckle. Dude, I'm telling you, if Mike is ever on his own, ladies and gentlemen, where he ain't got nobody to help him, he's done.
It's a $12 Amazon belt from Christmas 2018.
It's good, sir.
What'd you do?
It's just a little clip.
Oh, I didn't fat through it?
No,
I
it's
thought
fine.
it just... You know, I fatted through a lot of belts in my day.
It's fine.
You know.
Nothing wrong
When
with
I'm all, you're all belly and tits like me.
Just
you fat
tossing
through-
shit. That's how you know how much money Mike's got. He just throw away money like
I can
it's
throw
nothing.
away $12 belts every 4 years. I got that. I am that level of wealthy. Absolutely. Okay, so Ghost Diddler broke my belt, undid my pants and zipper. I think I got a Honda Toyota.
Okay.
Put on headphones, dude.
Alright.
Well,
So
I guess I'll put this on later. I'll set this to the side. What's up, Dave Lit?
what in the what is going on here, dude?
So I was listening to John Anderson on the way here, and I got a debate for you. You ready? I got a 1A.
Who just fought? I'm all confused. Was that the prelims still? No, that's the main card. No, that was the prelims.
Yeah.
How's that still the prelims? It's 8 o'clock.
Because they're running behind.
Oh, way
I thought
behind.
it was 9 o'clock. That's what it says on.
No, it
Google.
says 8 o'clock everywhere.
On Google.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere. 8 o'clock.
No. Well, clearly they're running late.
Apparently. Because that's, well, at least the prelims are over, so now we're going to go to the
I
main
thought
card.
we were going to watch Tyson Fury. I thought that said 10 p.m. in America. Clearly, I was wrong.
Yep, you was way off.
Knocked out Dylan White.
Yeah, saw
And I went that
uppercut.
old-
Whack.
Retired my ace. Doogie Diggler, I got a Hank Hill ass, right? So I got like a back with a crack, and like that don't help. And I worked under the equator, so. No, I just like, it's so much pressure, you know. I'm a fat body pressing against that belt through years and years and sweating and fucking humidity, you know. It just, you know, belt lasts 4 years, pretty good run. John Anderson debate, you ready? Think about it while you're chewing. 1A, 1B. What's a better song? Because damn, he's got some hits, dude.
Seminole win? Or which one?
Straight to killer night. He starts thinking about him. And it's really fat. So, the loser gets 1B.
Ooh,
red-handed. Remind me of that later. I got a story.
All right.
Hit likes, guys. 13. Oof. Come on. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, this car is garbage.
I have weekend passes to Bikes on the Bayou. Google it. Everclear's headline, and they go take the stage in 40 minutes. Real hard. Real hard to miss that, but here we are. Lil Troy last night. Tomorrow, Cody Canada from I don't know why I just did this, but lead singer of
That's weird.
Cross Canadian Ragweed. So I get to hear Boys from Oklahoma tomorrow. So I'm excited for that.
I wish I could have been there. It's a really good one too, if you ask me.
No, you didn't answer.
You're talking about two songs here. I mean, wish I could have been there. Is a really, really good song. Probably one of his ones that got up there, but Seminole Wind, everybody knows it.
Oh, which one is your favorite? Okay, how about this?
Oh, which one is my favorite?
A big music fairy.
Tequila Night.
One's got to go away forever.
I'll take Tequila.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now 1B.
I like Seminole Wind. I do like it.
Now,
but
okay, 1B. Loser gets this one. I'm shocked. I would have picked Seminole Wind number 1. Barely. Now, what's the better song? Seminole Wind or Money in the Bank? Yeah.
I'll have to go with Money in the Bank.
You like that better than Seminole Wind?
Dude, let me help you out. Seminole Wind is 3-chord song. Okay, it's super simple
Very
to play.
It's like a ballad.
It is extremely ballad.
It's a country ballad.
And it's a lot of the repeat. So, I mean...
Very Alabama.
It's very repeating over and over. Blow, Blow, Seminole Wind is sung 16 times in that song. So, to me, Don't Ask Her on a Straight Tequila Night is a way better song. Money in the Bank that was a cool-ass video, too. But
well, as far as, lyrically, Straight Tequila Night is clearly probably his best song.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go Money in the Bank. I mean, I
Grow up, Justin. You know the answer.
I don't mind I don't have I missed the Maycee Barber. Not yet. It just comes to the main.
Justin.
Well, I'm trying to do it, but UFC and their piece of shit website, $4 billion company can't put together a fucking website. So the main card is getting ready to start. So you got 1-2 fights. They're the third one. So you still got a little bit of time over there, Pubics. Still got a little time.
Justin, Ngannou's clearly going to lose. He doesn't hit harder than Deontay, I don't think. And when he hit him with that right straight left hook, that knocked him out. It's like, I don't think Ngannou's going to do that. I also think, putting your big-ass arm on the back of your head and leaning that fucking big body on you, that's not something they do in the UFC. You're going to have to deal with that. He's real known for wearing you the fuck out, for putting that fucking 10 feet of gypsy all over you.
Yeah. Just laying on you.
Yeah. Now, if you could throw a knee, it'd be different. But.
Oh yeah, if you could hit him with a knee, it'd be this is a different fight.
I don't think Ngannou hits hard enough to hurt him. I don't think he lands the shot. I think he gets nowhere. He's not loose enough. He's way too tight. Fury's gonna sit on his back leg and just pick him the fuck apart.
Yep. That's all he has to do.
I'd rather see Ngannou Wilder. I think that would be a better fight. That'd be bananas.
When women headline cars, do you typically get a lot less viewers?
Yes. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
But, dude, that fucking UFC you're missing is bananas. Bananas, dude. You looked at the undercard?
Dude, I already said.
The undercard is one of the most... It could have been a pay-per-view.
I'm going to watch it from my phone.
God dang. OnlyFans.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to tip. When I miss you, I tip. Don't forget. Every time.
We need to get that money. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, we don't cash out very much.
No, we don't cash out.
Last time me and Chris settled up, I think was November 2nd.
Yeah, we don't.
We haven't injected money.
Yeah, it just goes into the bank.
Figures sitting in accounts right now.
Yeah.
Don't want to brag.
Yeah, it just goes into the bank, and then we, when they were like, "Hey, Or one day he's like, "Hey, what about that money?" I'm like, "Oh, here, let's."
You're like, every 6 months, we're like, "Oh, let's settle up." Okay, cool.
There you go.
You go make a car payment.
Yeah, it's not anything. That's crazy.
City of Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're in the Las Vegas.
I want to go to Las Vegas, but I have no interest in going to the Strip. I want to go to like Vegas, like where the locals go. Like,
oh, you want to go
Strip
downtown
mall.
Fremont Street?
No, nowhere near that. I want to go to like you know, you can go to Houston and not go to like Montrose or like downtown.
Well, yeah,
that's what I want to do. I want to find like
but
there's cool. I've been seeing videos of cool parts of Vegas that are like strip malls, like neighborhood more, not like this shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's pretty cool.
Anybody who lives in Vegas knows this. What's up, Faisal? Good morning. Anybody I've been to Vegas. I stayed out there for a hot minute, but about 8 miles outside of town, you start hitting mountains, and that's about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot that's floating around Vegas. I mean, I'm just being serious. I mean, I'm sure there's a few little spots, but a few miles past the said strip, then you have people who live there and who work here and do these kinds of things. There's these neighborhoods, and then okay, look at it like this. It's the same thing, right? So Vegas is here, and like this, as you go out, Vegas goes up. The higher you go up, the nicer the houses get, to eventually that they don't build no more, and that's basically it.
Well,
that's just kind of how it works. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on.
Henderson, Vegas area, like where that meets is pretty cool. There's some cool shit in there. I mean,
okay, like Henderson, yeah, that's different.
Which is like,
yeah, but you a little different. But I mean,
there's like going towards Henderson, there's some cool shit.
Oh, okay.
Like,
what's up, Kevin?
Because I don't gamble, I don't give a fuck about no titty bars.
I mean,
weed's
legal,
nothing. So you can just smoke weed anywhere.
I mean, Vegas is something that it's like, I mean, you really go if you gamble. It's fun to go sit down and gamble, have some drinks, and you know. But
you know, I don't gamble because you know what would happen. I just set it on fire.
That's why I kind of like.
You see me roll dice.
Yeah. I wish. I'm going to give you money to roll dice.
You say that until you're down. You're down 200-300.
No. I'm going to let you bet what you think, and I'm going to bet the fucking opposite.
Hedge your bets.
At my
expense.
You
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bankroll him for me to win.
Because you have 10,000 in chips, you're gonna give me 600. Really.
Yeah.
Here, bet $20 or whatever you want.
Yeah, go right ahead. And then I'm going to go the whole opposite.
Yeah, but you know,
if they're like roll a high number, I'm betting fucking low.
It's gonna be some weird shit. But it's gonna be like you're gonna get caught up in it where every time you bet, it's gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna win, lose, win. Like
it's like no, y'all. He's the worst at rolling dice. If he needs to roll a high number, it's gonna be a 2. If he needs to roll a low number, he's gonna roll a 6. That's just it.
I swear to God.
That's it. It doesn't make a difference.
We rolled dice to go home early. People probably know this that they've listened to for a while, but I've never won a dice roll in the 6 years I was there.
Yeah, you get 2 dice. You roll them. Whoever gets the highest number gets to go home early. Yeah. About 3 o'clock. This son of a bitch couldn't do it. So the sales manager said the lowest guy will win. Whoever rolls the lowest number gets to go home. Yeah, he rolled like a 12. And everybody else rolled lower numbers.
I've rolled 2 dice, and a guy named Justin rolled 1, and he beat me more than once. I don't know what's up, but dude, like I know a skunker when I see it, and I'm a fucking betting skunk. Unless it's fights, maybe a little football. I mean, but like small, like no, like outside of betting fights, I don't gamble.
I want to take him to the dice table.
I love to.
We're going to the dice table.
I love to play blackjack, but I've never played in Vegas. I'm assuming I'm gonna lose.
Well, I mean, the deal. Let me listen. I love to gamble. I'm a gambling fool. I do like to gamble. I usually play pie gal when I go. That's what I want to do. You know, that's where if you got any kind of chance of winning and beating the house, that's where it's at.
Barney Stinson over here.
What do you mean? I'm just telling you the facts. Pie gal is the way to go.
That was his game. There were several episodes of him like smoking with Asians, like speaking Chinese, like shit going crazy. There's like chickens and shit. Pie gal. That was Barney Stinson's game on My I Met Your Mother.
Oh, okay. Now I'm like, I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, that's the game. So I'm gonna sit down on some pie gal. We're gonna play pie gal. Yeah, I'll play a little blackjack with him. But dude, I love to sit down there and play. But the key, what most people can't seem to understand when you play against the casino is you have to bet big. You can't come in there with that $5 because they will $5 your ass to death. Or 10, 15 bucks. You know, oh, you have 20 bucks, $20. Well, guess what? They're going to $20 you to death. You know, you got to bet 100 plus if you want to have any kind of chance to win. Yes, you can bet millions of dollars and these guys lose, you know, because they get stupid. But as a normal human, you're going to have to bet a little bit of money. That way when you win, it takes them a minute to get it back. You know what I mean? At $5, you just sit there and lose it over a few hours. Yeah, it takes you a little longer to lose it. But if you win a few hands in a row, JCPenney.
Look at this tie. I mean, are you fucking serious, dude?
Yeah, JCPenney all the way.
That's the tie that comes with the shirt at Kohl's.
Guarantee it.
No, whatever you call it, that combo.
Yeah.
With the black and silver cufflinks.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yep. But yeah.
Bro.
But if you bet big and the next thing you know, you win 5 or 6 hands, now you sitting here about $700,000, $800,000, $900,000. You're like, all right, now you feel good. You're ready to go. You betting $5 a hand, you win $100. You're like, man, fuck. You don't think you won anything. It's kind of the same situation, but you got to know when to quit. That's where most people they can't quit. They just can't quit.
Let me mute my phone.
Can't quit. And he can't quit being a cheap ass motherfucker and won't go buy him a new phone.
You want to buy it for me?
I'm not buying you a
Then
goddamn.
shut up. Can't quit. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't get us
Like
pulled.
my own shit.
That's good. Glad you like your own shit.
I said, let me like my own shit. And then I was pulling up.
All right, y'all.
App.
Here we go. This shit's ready. This shit's about to pop off. All righty. Let me get this timer going for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Here in just a second. And whoop, there it goes. Round 1. There it is.
Is that Lando Vannata? Oh shit! Who's the favorite? Lando? Damn, I didn't even see he was fighting.
Yeah, Charles and Lando here.
Lando Vannata.
Vannata tried a nice little front push kick. Did not land. Whoo! Oh, Charles tried to get a little fancy here, but old Lando was like, Nasa. Grabbed the leg, sweep the knee, Johnny. Put him there in the side control, and is now trying to do a little funkiness. Basically on the ground. Or Jourdain. Still in side control here. Now in the half guard.
That's French. Is that Jourdain?
Jourdain. Whoo, Jourdain tried to kick his ass off. That did not work.
Lando.
And oh my God, Lando just takes the back, son. Crawls right around him like a fucking spider monkey. Oof. Hammer fist to the side of the head. Tries to step. Look at old Frenchie get stood up. Finally gets stood up. Back to their feet. Back to the middle they go. This round number 1. Again, old Charles tried to do a little something, but Lando hits him with a nice two-piece. Goes upstairs with a nice high kick. Oof. Push kick was decent. Lando all day long from Groovy here.
The old dogs.
Whoo! Look at Charles go upstairs with a nice high kick. Just blocked, though. Lunges in there with a right hand, ripping uppercut to the body. Very nice. All Lando right there. Left hand, right hand. Charles is getting pieced up. Grabs the foot of Lando and tries to rip and body shot right there. That didn't work. Did not work right there. I don't know if you saw. Ooh! Charles caught him with a step in, son. Sit old Mr. Lando down there on the backside. Now he gonna try to go for a little guillotine.
Oh, it's in. Oh, that looks under. Jourdain caught him with left straight, and I choke you to death.
Nope, he did not choke him to death because he let go.
Choke you to death.
He tries again.
I go again. Oh, there we go. Night.
He tried to step into it. Goes into guard.
Butterfly. Oh no, that's in deep. Oh no. Oh, night.
He can't get his other arm around there to hang on. Wrist control.
Hey, Groovy boy.
He's only got one hand on it.
Hey, Groovy. Oh, it's getting tight, boy. Oh, Jourdain. Oh, Jourdain got it.
Oh, dude, look at him.
That's it. That's in. I told you.
He tapped. That's it.
Yeah, Air Jordan got that, so that shit was in so deep from the beginning.
Yeah, he had one hand around.
His drawers don't came off, but
he had one hand around his neck, right, and the other one on his chest. So old Mr. Lando couldn't do anything, and Charles. Oh, that was pretty even. That's pretty even.
Well, how about this one?
Oh, look, minus 1375. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world.
Alexandr Romanov apparently is going to beat the shit out of Chase Sherman.
Yeah.
The Shermanator.
Yeah, Shermanator's getting ready.
Shermanator fast, dude. If he might catch that dude's built like an old school dad.
He's built like a real
tits,
tank.
The side tits. Let me blow this up. The side tits and that fucking. Of course it doesn't.
Dude, I'm telling you, $4 billion ain't worth a shit with the UFC.
Well, I blame ESPN.
This is their website, UFC.com.
Yeah, I blame them giving Disney control. What is happening? All right, let's try it one more time.
There you go. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it won't work. Here, let me have it. Give it to me. Yeah. Sometimes it don't work.
That's great.
Sometimes you can't get it to work.
It's like no point. This is about to end quick.
Yeah. So this one's broke. The only thing you can do here is go UFC.com again.
Hey, there's a lot of cool things. Drunk talk.
Yep, not there. It's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of things. When I got back from that funeral, what did I tell you?
Yeah, I mean...
Not only was I back in, I said, hey, I'm going to go play drums at Red Rocks. Sounds like, okay, cool. And then I said, what's going to happen next, Chris? What's going to happen next?
Okay.
And then we're going there. So, step 1. 1 to 2. 2 to 3. 3 to there. It's booked. I have to learn Ballad of a Southern Man, or I can play sound check. I'm going to like a stick of butter, so clearly I'm going to do a sound check. But I can play Ballad of a Southern Man if I want to. No. I'm going to lose time. You know how it is. When you have a bad drummer, if you don't know that, it sounds like shit. If your drummer's off time, I don't care how good you are. Van Halen sounds like shit. So...
You know what?
And you know what's next?
Hold on a second.
I'm going to talk and I'm going to do it.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no comments coming up here.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to refresh.
I think people just ain't talking.
There ain't no way I'm believing that.
Oh. What is happening? Hello? Anybody there?
What is going on?
There it goes. No, just nobody's talking, dude. We have 30 people. What's up, guys? You guys want to say something?
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's quiet, boys. Yeah, comments look like they've stopped.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was terrible, but yeah, we're here. All
They
right.
just listening. That's
Nice,
everybody
dude.
just listening.
If you guys, if you're in Colorado, I'll announce it on the bigger show. But May 15th, I fly out. It's a Sunday, 6 a.m. I'm playing on stage for Whiskey Myers at Red Rocks. I'll be playing the drums. That's my second favorite. Madison Square Garden would be number 1. But like the second biggest venue to hey, we're rock and roll fantasy. Where would you want to play? That's Red Rocks. And then when I go to Red Rocks,
That's Scott K.
Scott K.
Scott K.
Man,
He is serious, dude.
He the most serious. I'm gonna get to drinking.
Yeah.
But I got Jack Daniels at home, Kevin. I got a import. I got a single barrel. But after I play Red Rocks, I'm talking to my big shot cousin, who's the manager of Whiskey Myers and owns this liquor company and all that.
Yeah. Speaking of,
I'm telling him, we're manifesting it. It's
no,
happening.
I'm speaking of. I mean, he gonna get some bottles, and we gonna do some business, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him there. I'm gonna talk to him about hey, you're the sponsor, and also I'm gonna take Chris, and me and Chris are gonna play on the Grand Ole Opry, on stage. Yeah, that's happening. That's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen this year. It won't be a live televised show. You'll see it back behind stage. But Chris is gonna bring his guitar. We're gonna fly to Tennessee, meet Marcus, and we're gonna play on the Grand Ole Opry. Marty Austin, June 6th, Red Rocks. I'll be there. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna play with him at the Grand Ole Opry.
Mm-hmm.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I ain't gonna be doing no
I'm gonna bring a
singing.
little hand drum. He's gonna bring his guitar. Doesn't matter how it happens, but Chris will stand on the Grand Ole Opry and we're gonna play a song. Can't give him a Ferrari, but I can give him that. Better than a Ferrari, crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna
I'll
have it
sell
all
that
over
Ferrari
Instagram.
in a while. I will sell that memory.
Yeah, document it. Bring the good camera. Bring the Canon.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna record the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm bringing the Sony. Oh, I'm bringing the Sony to Colorado. I'm not bringing the phone. I am, but it's gonna be cool. Yeah, Marty, I'm probably gonna puss out and just do sound check. But
Don't
like,
puss out, dude. This is a once in a lifetime. Learn the song. It's not hard, dude.
I know, but I know stage fright, and I know me, and I know whenever I am froze up. I can do this with 1 million people. I can't walk into the second biggest venue that I can think of.
Yeah, but
with a sellout crowd.
Dude.
And I've never even seen a show there. I've only hiked up there. It's like, nah, I can't play. No,
dude,
play one of their biggest hits. No way.
If I can play the guitar with them on the stage while they're live, I'll never miss it.
You played on stage. Your timing's better.
I'm on. Let's go.
It's a pretty jamming song. That Ballad of a Southern Man. It's more of a Southern rock song. So
I'm jamming, dude.
We'll see.
You think, Diggler?
Yeah, Lane. I want to make that happen. My cousin, you can Google him. His name is Bruce Kalmick, and he's back in the fold. And he tells me he wants us all around, and I'll give you whatever you want, and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna ask him. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm gonna ask him. And I didn't make the Red Rocks thing happen. I mean, like, I mentioned it because his sister is gonna introduce the band, and he's like, sure. Yeah, no problem. He acts like it's no big deal. I guess this is no big deal to him, but
yeah, it's no big deal.
I'm gonna melt like a stick of butter out there.
No, you shouldn't, dude.
Nah. It's like,
dude, it's going to be amazing. Even if you just only do the sound check, that's going to be absolutely.
I've never played on stage with a band. Like, I've played a house party when I was like 15 when me and Cody had a band, but that don't count.
Dude,
Red Rocks,
I would be jamming.
Red Rocks. Yeah. I'm like, hello.
Jamming. I would be jamming, dude.
Oh, I said I won't break the drums. I told him, I was like, I've been playing drums for 20 years. I won't break his drums. So I'm sure they don't care. But it's like, I'm play. Hopefully he's got a double bass drum.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm jamming. What's up, Blunt Man? Yeah, I'm
Yeah, Marty, I do play the drums.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing. I'm going to Red Rocks June 6th, he said.
Hey, I will be there, Steven. You'll see my big ass walk out with him. My cousin, her name's Robin. She's gonna.
He said June 6th, dude.
Oh, June 6th. My bad. Wait, no. Yes, I'm gonna be there.
You're going? I thought you said you was going to May.
No. Oh no, did I fuck up? Whiskey Myers Red Rocks. June 6th. Oh no, did I fuck up and book the wrong flights?
I saw May. Right there. You booked it for May 15th.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad I saw this. Well, shit.
Well, you still get credit. They just give you credits to rebook. You can cancel.
Change?
Yeah, that's easy.
Can you change?
Yes, I'm telling you can change. It's easy.
Well, I did the one to get away because they're cheaper.
It doesn't. It doesn't make it. No, it's fine. I'm telling you.
Oh shit! Hang on, guys. Be right back.
This
good thing we caught this, huh? Oh, I was wondering why. I was like, damn, those are really fucking cheap. Yeah, June. Well, it was 14,000 miles to fly. Where is?
You got to go change your flight, dude.
I did change flight.
Okay, there you go. Find flights.
So find flights, but I need to find the miles or points.
It says it right underneath it, Pevin.
Where?
Click that right there. And then go by points.
Oh, they're going to make me pay for it.
No, I'm telling you, that's your current reservation.
Oh, current. So if I do...
See, it's 0.
6:35 a.m. I get there at 8. Plus $309? Oh,
points.
Oh, it ain't bad. So 6:35.
Yeah.
Return. So now we're picking June 7th. Hopefully there's a 4 o'clock. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Ooh, plus 18,000. I don't like that. 5:30. Well, I guess we will do that. Well, it's going to cost me 7,000 miles. Okay. All right, let me make sure. So, June 5th. June 7th. Let me triple check here, guys, because I don't know how I just fucked up. So, Whiskey Myers.
Hold on. You ain't.
Oh, look.
Oh, you was.
Go ahead, type it in.
Now go.
Whiskey Myers Red Rocks.
June 6th. Monday, June 6th.
Oh, shit. Well,
So, there you go.
entertain the people, buddy.
No, I'm just making. Look at old Adrian.
Hey!
Take a shot for booking the wrong
Hey,
flight.
that, buddy. Dude, I'm raping companies for these points the last 2 months.
Yeah.
I've gone into full rape mode. I'm telling everybody that'll listen. Dude, everybody, do you not know what's going on? Have you not seen the JetBlue? You got the tier A credit now. Excuse me. Let me mute that. Pardon me. Excuse me that. Yeah, Blumney, I'm very glad I checked before I went up through the goddamn roof. But who said they're going June 6th? Buddy, if you're going there, I'm going to be there. Swear to God.
Steven.
Where?
Steven Talley. I remember.
Just want to make sure. Yeah. Steven Talley, buddy. Come on down. Come on down. Damn. I'm going to take a shot, Blunt Man. All right, so now I'm leaving at 6:35. Well, that's about the same. Cool.
There you go.
And on that trip,
JetBlue. Let's hear it.
100,000 miles. They said that equates to about $13.50. Doesn't matter. Guess what you got to spend? It's $99, clearly.
Oh, clear. Yeah.
$1,000
That's it.
in 9 months.
Not what?
If you spend $1,000 in 9 months, I just did it. I had a hospital bill I had to pay because they're about to like put it to collections, and I didn't want to do that. So I got the JetBlue card, and I paid off my ER bill from November, my broken back, and then I put it on 0%. Then I'm paying off with the settlement from all my other medical bills, and I just got 100,000 plus 1,500. Just got 101,000 JetBlue miles.
That's pretty cool.
Southwest, I got 100,000. That one's a little stronger. That's when I started with all my medical bills on.
Or you got to spend like $4,000 or something, right? Or $6,000. 12,000, 3 months.
12 in a year.
In a year. Oh,
Or 10 in a year, something like that.
that's not bad.
Well, Crystal helped me out. She all that landscaping, those 6 Gs, she put it on that and gave it cash.
That's
That,
nice.
and took care of a lot of that. But then I see you got the Hilton card. You already know about that.
Yeah.
135. You got the 135.
I actually got 150. Got 150.
Yeah, I got that. It's what was that? That was like 1,500 or something, right? It was like
Yeah.
That one was done.
Yeah. No, that one's $3,000 in 3 months. You had to spend $3,000 in 3 months.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was done. Yeah, Lane.
And I got
close.
the bonus
Shout out to Lane.
on that platinum.
Serious.
I got the bonus 180,000, but I had to spend $15,000 in 3 months, which
Like
is
each
fine.
one, just the actual Amex Platinum.
Yeah, the real one.
Well, those are different. Yeah, those are different
Yeah.
kind of points. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you had to spend $15,000 in 3
Well,
months.
now that I got 2 cars, like I don't know. I'm sure my credit's gonna take a ding.
Wait, it's just, who gives a shit?
Buying 2 cars in 2 weeks.
Who cares?
We'll see. I need goddamn Allstate. Hurry, pay me this goddamn check.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyways, Lane, future or past Sears employee or Sears brother. Sold appliances with that guy.
I'll be in Nashville CMA Festival for 15 years. I'm 55. Been playing since 8. Oh, buddy, you need to get band back together. You don't need no damn practice.
I mean, we were never in a band per se, but that's a great deal of things. JetBlue, no.
Well, if you from that world, that's where I was cutting teeth up there, Marty. I recorded my first record up there at Ricky Skaggs' studio. Sure did.
Yeah, well, Lane,
With,
I've never flown JetBlue, but I think that's like East Coast primarily, right?
With Lofton Creek.
Well, also too, like he'll tell you, phase 1 is getting the miles. So I got like 100,000 JetBlue miles, for example. That can transfer over to Air France, and sometimes they give you a 3-to-1 transfer credit. So now you have that turned into 300,000 Air France miles. If you ever want to go to Air France, now you can fly first class.
Yep.
For free. Or, or you go to, like, Hilton. Hilton will give you 1.5 points for transferring. And now your 100,000 turned into 150,000 Hilton points or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much game. Oh, Scott K, my son had a seizure yesterday. Or last weekend.
Yeah,
I was getting ready for the show, and he had a massive one, and it's third one, and if they go over 5 minutes, they have to use rescue meds, and we had to use rescue medicine, so clearly couldn't make it.
Clearly.
So that's what happened.
And my little tiny one was sick, and there was no way I could do it.
Well, yeah, just like
yeah, it was.
I was like, well, man, no.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go, y'all.
They skipped this one.
What?
This is the Maycee Barber fight.
Okay. Maybe that's why you can't click on it.
Yeah. So that one's canceled.
All right, anyway, back to the shot.
Yeah. Barber. So, Pubics. Barber's fighting now. Let me get the timer going because Mikey being paying attention. Do a little hand touch right there. Rosa is just pawing at Barber a little bit. Barber got the purple in that hair. And the corn rolls up top. Tries to lunge in there with the left and the right hand. Swinging a miss on both, but grabs her right around the backside. Tries to do a little trip. Rosa grabs the fucking cage to hang on from doing it. Barber's trying to wrap her legs inside of hers to give her a nice little trip. She turns back into her, though, does Rosa. Barber's still hanging on. Both hands wrapped around her, locked in. But Rosa's turning, just like arching her back and turning back into her. Heavy inside knee to the thigh. Barber right there. Foot stomp like Barber. Another foot stomp. Big time. Another foot stomp. Jesus Christ. Comes upstairs with a step in elbow to Barber. Yeah, Barber is looking yes, sir. Right in the clam. Show did. De La Rosa did get her turn though. Oof. And then Barber tries to roll her and ends up on the bottom. De La Rosa's on top, almost trying to climb into full mount, but doesn't do it. Barber pops right back up, masses Rosa right back into the cage. Really beautiful. A heavy knee to the outside knee, left leg, Rosa. Barber right now is just doing some motorboating, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know the show, you've seen it. Motorboating motherfucker right here.
She's a little baddie, though. Like, tank, not like...
Yeah, Barber's got her hand, the back of her hand right on the clam, trying to keep Rosa from the heavy knees to the inside thigh. Now, it was a nice knee from Barber my bad, y'all. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of hanging on right now is Barber. Hanging on right around the midsection. And there's a lot of knee into the inside legs. Step in elbow just goes around the backside from Barber. De La Rosa jumps around, spins her back into the old cheese grater. And still just hanging on. Hands locked in, wrapped around. The underhook's in. Rosa's got her underhooks in. And Barbara has to let go of her underhooks because Rosa is basically trying to step on her left leg and pick her up, which has separated her arms and took her elbows way out. And then Barber spins her around, turns her right back into it. Heavy knee to the inside clam. Oh, Rosa just took it to the clam, son. Rosa's trying to throw her ass. It did not work. Barber had no part of that.
The benefits of being short is it's fucking hard to judo toss.
Yes, sir.
Fridge.
Still hanging on. Lots of loving right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of loving, hanging on. Just a little. Let me hang on to you. You hang on to me. Let's talk about things. Inside legs are locked. Each one of them is trying to do a little judo throw. Not really working. Maycee puts her left leg inside the right leg. Tries to hold her there and mash her into the cheese. She's got her chin but in her cleavage. Not bullshitting. It's a little heavy knee to the inside knee. Another heavy knee. All Maycee right there. Went to go for the foot stomp. Rosa lifts her left leg up. Ooh, step. Shit. Short right hand. Cross was nasty from Rosa.
Heavy, dude.
I mean, just step back and just straight across, son.
Old booty Barber.
Yeah. Barber took it, though. Come right back in there and wrapped her hands right back around her. Oh, and now Barber does her own step in elbow. Lands just right off the side of the collarbone, left side. 51 seconds. It's round number 1. Y'all can see that. Forgot about that. They changed it up. Dude, Rosa in the clinch, dude, the little dirty boxing looks pretty good, son.
I think Barber's winning this. You think De La Rosa's winning?
I don't think she's winning, but she's hit her with a couple good ones on that. As soon as they break the clinch right there, she's hit her with a couple good ones. But Barber's been definitely dominating this a little bit, hanging on a little bit more. Barber's hanging her, still got her hands locked. There you go. Heavy. Uppercut. As Rosa tries to wrap her big time again. Make it 4 times. Rosa tries to do a spinning elbows. Don't work. Barber ducks up underneath it. Tags her with a nice right hand. Rosa wraps around her real quick with 7 seconds to go to hang on because that shit was starting to get out of hand.
Is this live?
What? Yeah, this one is actually...
There we go. I hit live, and then that just happened.
This is actually... Can't do anything about it.
Barber is looking better. Boy, she got them thigh eyes, doesn't she? You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, she be looking good. Yeah, dude. So, like, if you got, like, a car and you bought it, like, 2 years ago, go sell it. Go sell it. We bought back-end products. How about that?
You work it a little bit, right? I mean, you did negotiate a little bit, right?
They came so heavy on her trade. No. And they gave her like $800 off, and there's 2. There's a red one and a gray one. That's it. And they came right off the 18-wheeler. Everything's wrapped in plastic. Maz is cutting some deals. Dude, they gave her $31,500 plus the tax savings.
Yeah.
So they gave her like $34,000, and she paid $36,000 in 2020 when it was brand new. It's 2019. Now it's got 50,000 miles. It's all grody. That shit's all pushed in. Dude. Her payment went down to $84 with the back end stuff.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Barber's not looking for the clinch right now. Staying a little bit more to the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. There we go. It's not terrible. Rosa tries to lunge in there right now and wrap up, and they wrap each other up right in the middle, tries to do a little trip. That don't work. Barber hangs on, sprawls out a little bit, and gets her ass right back to the cage. Why? Barber's got some thick.
Boy, them thigh eyes, son.
She's thick, son.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I mean, thick.
Once you're between camp, you know, she's a little
thick.
extra thick.
Extra.
Put a little cream in that oatmeal, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right on top.
Yeah, she fine, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Barber's still hanging on, though, with the thing. Oh, nice little shoulder punch. Rosa is just trying to mash her into that cheese grater, hanging on to her heavy knee to the midsection from Barber. Rosa just takes it and tries to drop down and drive her into the cage. It's still not working, though. Barber's got her hands locked behind her and not letting go. Not letting go. Trying to get the knees. Rosa still got the hands on the top parts of the thighs, trying to stop her from kneeing her. Barber traps the leg. Rosa actually gets her to get down to one knee. One knee. Barber puts a left hand down, trying to hold herself up so she don't go all the way down. Rosa is basically sitting on her ass, though. I mean, all the weight. Barber's hanging on to all the weight. All the weight. Barber takes that fat ass and gets it up out of the way. And stands right back up, takes her arm, puts it right around it, but Rosa jumps on the back and locks it in, son. Locks it in. Yeah, she got a little too high, but Barber drops down onto her, drops the arm right in, son. That might be a little deep. That might be. She's got her right leg between her legs. She can't get the triangle in. She's got the calf. Her calf's on the clam. Rosa's is. She's still trying to get onto the top of her back, but Barber is turning back into her to stopping that from happening. There goes the
tough position.
Yes, sir. But Barber's turning into her, still turning into her. Rosa is still got her. She's got the body lock in now, but it's off to the side.
Well, I mean, Rosa's not in a great position. She needs to be on her back in that position.
Yeah.
She has no leverage.
But Barber pushes right into her, son, and gets right into guard, drops a heavy elbow to the top of the forehead. Rosa hangs on to her. And Barber is like just mashing the elbow right into her throat, son.
Well, also, too,
and turning into side control from the mount from the guard position. She's got her bent up like a goddamn pretzel right now, ladies and gentlemen.
So a good way to get out of a triangle is to just put your body weight right up on her chest, so that way you can't put a lot of leverage on her legs.
Yeah.
So I think she's doing that to get out of it.
Yeah.
7 at the side works too. Now she's looking to completely get out of it, which she's almost there.
Almost. Barber's turning.
There
There she goes. She turned back out of it, or turned back away from it to and then steps right over, and trying to crucify Rosa is Barber right now. She's trying to get that left arm down so she can step her knee onto the wrist. There it goes, and boom, hammer fist. Nice. Almost had the crucified her ass. Drops a hammer fist and loses a little bit of balance, and Rosa gets out from underneath it. Heavy elbow from up top. Make it 2 times. Steps, tries to kneel back on that left arm. Make it a right arm. Rosa just wraps her arms right back around Barber, trying to hang on. Don't want no part of this as Barber's trying to climb into full mount. Barber is basically got both hands wide open. It pushes back, steps up, drops a heavy elbow. Here comes some left hands. Just one, actually. So Barber's got her right. Yeah, just dropped it right on the forehead again, does Barber.
Looks like old Liz Carmouche last night. But.
Yes, sir. Here it comes. Rosa is doing everything she can with her right arm. Big. I mean, swung from over here, son, and tagged her with a nice right hand from up top. 20 seconds to go to round number 2. Rosa does turn into her and actually gets back into guard as Barber hangs on to the top side. Trying to get her left leg, heavy elbow from up underneath, just send it straight upstairs. Rosa ducks the head right back into it, takes too much pressure. There's another elbow right at the bell, and that's the end of that.
Yeah. Someone say, who's the hottest female UFC fighter, Kevin? I have to think, but as far as overall fighters, Gina Carano. I think she's number 1. Who would you say?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Michelle Watterson's up there. Ooh, karate hottie. Bam, son. What's your tits with the fake Brazilian accent?
Paige.
No, oh yeah, that's a good one. Fucking what's her name with all the fake shit?
Yeah,
she good too.
Yeah.
What's the one with the submission specialist with the big fat ass with the fake Brazilian accent?
God damn it!
She just fought like 2 weeks ago.
The fuck.
Damn, what's her name?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I know it's
Tate.
Like, she up there. She damn, dude, what's her name?
Mackenzie Dern.
Mackenzie Dern. There it is.
Yep.
Cyborg.
Overlord.
I mean, I'd rather bang Cyborg than like China from the WWF.
All right, we're going to round number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Short of that, like, I mean, ugh.
All right, so now we got to pause this one.
No, dude. I told you, like.
No, this is way off, son.
Dude.
This is way off.
No, this is about 2 seconds. That's what it was before. I said it caught up.
Well,
444, 445, 443, 2, 444.
All right, here we go. Whoo! Barber ducks underneath the left hand, tags her with a nice right hand, cruises right in, wraps it up with some underhooks in. Rosa hangs on, heavy knee to the body. All Barber right that second. Rosa just wraps in some underhooks, mashes her into the cage. Hangs on to her real tight. Barber hangs on to her as well, trying to get her leg back behind her leg. It's right there, son.
Oh, that'll work. I just typed the whole thing. Continue.
So Barber basically is trying to wrap her leg around the left leg of Rosa. Nice little trip trying to get behind her. Actually does get behind her. Tags her with a nice right hand. Right hand again. Big right hand again. Step in. I mean, hanging onto her body. Tagging her with just right hooks, son, from behind. Right hooks. Just galore.
Another WrestleFest.
Yeah. Left hand right to the tit. Mm-hmm. Make it 2 times. As Rosa wraps around the backside of the head, try to hang on to her. Here she comes again with a heavy knee to the thigh. Uppercut. just the hooks, son. Left hook again. Big left hook again, son. All Barber looking just beautiful right now. The skills and her. Same time.
Katzengano up there, too. White trash hot. What's up, girl? I see you.
Mikey B loves white trash girls, son.
Girl.
If you live in a trailer park, he's your man.
Just look like it.
Yeah, or just look like you live in one. You get that look?
Like Jamie Presley, give me that red hot stinger, son.
Yep.
My whole teenage years.
Yeah, Barber's just mashing her right into the cage. I mean, she's tagging that cheekbone too. It's starting to change a little bit of colors. It ain't leaking just yet, but it's got some bruising. Tries to hit her again with that right hook uppercut that she's hitting her with. Barber is, but Rosa just wraps her right back up, hanging on to it. Barber's trying to get her around the backside. Still trying to get around the backside. Still got underhooks in. Does Barber as she turns in. Rosa's posture straight up. Barber tries to wrap that leg around the make it the left leg and pull her back again. It's like she doesn't want to take her back, but she does, and it's kind of a weird situation. It's a lot of hugging, ladies and gentlemen. Well, she just stepped. As soon as she does, that ass goes, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Buddy's just... And this is like fit ass. When she gains 10 pounds and it just bubbles out, I mean, that ass is gotta be just...
Yeah. Put it in the thong and just sit there all day and look at it.
Shout out to Central Vapors for the vape tonight.
Yeah, centralvapors.com. FFLIVE is the promo code on that. Will save you 20% off your entire order. Unless you don't want to save 20%, don't use FFLIVE.
Shout out to the Alien Labs collab.
Centralvapors.com.
That's off menu.
Yeah, Rosa tries to turn back into her. There's not a whole lot. They're hanging on to each other. Barber gets her with a nice knee to the midsection. Rosa tries a right hand to the body, but takes a big knee to the body. I mean, Rosa is not winning this at all. No. Dude, I don't know why she's still trying to hang on or do anything. She should try to do a little stand-up. I mean, Rosa's definitely got some big old...
I mean, she's attractive in her own right, it looks like, but, I mean, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah, it's not even fair.
Think that, say,
yeah, Barber tries to gripe the hand around the backside, do a little choke from backstairs. That didn't do anything, though. Rosa hanging on to the right arm of Barber. Little wrist controls, looking pretty good for Rosa. But Barber's... hit her with a big knee to the face, son. Fuck. Rosa ducked down, and Barber slung that knee. Tagged her with a check right hook again from behind. Oh, Barber right now. Jesus Christ. That's what I'm saying. Rosa needs to get... Look, Barber tries to grown woman her ass.
Too tall.
Too tall. Couldn't do it, but Rosa does drop down to the knees. Barber's right behind her. Just the doggy style on it right now. Trying to get them uppercuts in there. Rosa does try to turn back out to her. Barber lunges in there, hits her with an uppercut as Rosa hangs back onto her. Tries to tag her with a nice left hand. Does Rosa. Rosa misses with a step-in elbow. Barber tags her with a right hand. Back to the clinch they go again. Make it 13 seconds, round number 3. Heavy knee to the clam. Barber right there, looking real nice. 7 seconds. Make it 5. Rosa's still trying to do everything she can. It's not enough, and that is the end of that shit. Valentina, I don't know about that. The hottest.
She's definitely pretty.
Not the hottest, though.
Now, Claudia Gadelia, don't know why, but yeah, dude, she's fine as fuck. Like, I don't want to be attracted to her, but man, she's pretty fucking fine, dude. Just retired. Shit, I mean Mike. What? John Morgan.
I said Mike Morgan.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Dan those knees and hooks. Yeah, Lane, she powerful, dude.
Yeah.
Them thigh eyes, boy, puts a little
extra.
power to it. Ooh, that guy's comb over is tough, buddy.
Real tough.
First Horizon Bank. Why am I watching commercials? Is this co-main? Hell yeah. All right, so let's pick 'em. I'll take the old dog. You want Claudio? Or you want Clay? All right, fuck it. Let's make it interesting.
I mean, you never count out old Guida.
I want Guida, but who you want?
I mean, you usually let me pick. I'll let you pick. I'll take the other.
I'll take Clay Guida, baby.
Okay. What you breaking out dollars for? You gonna put them underneath?
I mean, people pay me dollars sometimes. Like, what am I gonna do with them? Besides bring them here. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, just put them under.
Was it the 1930s? Like a monocle and a mustache? Grow up, but they pay me once.
A monocle and a mustache.
Of course, Maycee Barber. Dude, that's a tough target tie. Look at the shoes. They're not even polished.
Shh, settle down.
I will not be silenced by you who refuses to.
No, I said J.C. Penney off the bat.
His shoes aren't shiny from about Here, these are his toes. But here up.
Dude, I'm telling you, he has like 37 kids. He's got a lot of money going
UFC
out.
needs to be like, hey, we're going to dress you. You can't be stepping out looking like this.
You cannot step out
Here's
like you just showed up from Kohl's.
$45 Stacey Adams shoes. And let's move on down the road.
Chris, okay. Chris, do you write lyrics? I can write for shit. I can't write for shit, but I have guitar.
What song you gonna play? Just one.
Like for sound check?
Like, hey, buddy, I made it happen during the tour. Plug in if you want to plug in your guitar. Do you know Grand Ole Opry thing?
I'm gonna play Jamie Johnson, Seen It in Color.
I don't even know what that is, but cool. That's the one he's playing, not his own.
I mean, I have songs. Yeah, I had a whole album full of music. But yeah, I'll play Jamie Johnson's in Color.
If they allow us to do two, like, hey, you can do one too. I'm like, all right, you need to learn by Wills is Still the King, because that's a real fuck you to Grand Ole Opry.
I know, but
Not a real one, but it's like, hey, you're legit. Tip of the hat. But that don't mean shit here. You know?
yeah.
Well, that's fine. Is there like a South Carolina theme song? Is there like a swan song for the Cox?
Not really. But I mean, that's a pretty good song. Listen to it, you'll probably like it. Jamie Johnson in Color.
I'll have to give it a listen. LOL 37 kids. Who's
Yeah.
got 37 kids?
I was saying, old fucking Mr. Martinez.
Oh, probably.
He's got 37 kids. He can't afford to buy any good suits.
I mean, he gets around. Or he might just be cheap. Like, I don't give a fuck about no suit. I'm taking all this money home, you know?
I know, but
I respect that if he was, but like, you
but
get
would
away with a
think,
cheap suit.
I know,
like
but you would
tie,
think that it's like Uncle Bruce is just it's like,
dude, like a really fucking nice tie can run you $30.
yeah,
You don't have to get $100.
even though he can afford one.
But seriously, you can get a really, really nice tie.
Yeah, a good one
For 50 cash out the door. You can get like a beautiful tie.
and
a little match.
you don't have to get the shirt and tie all together. Dude, this card is forget about it.
You cheap out. You cheap out on the shirt. A white shirt, that's where you cheap out.
No, I have a good shirt.
But I'm saying if you're going cheap out, you don't cheap out on the tie.
Yeah, you damn sure don't cheap out on tie.
Dude, that is crazy, that card.
Yeah, it's a good one. I hate that I'm missing it, but I cannot miss my... Oh, I'm not going to be here for this UFC pay-per-view. That's what we've been...
Got to fill in.
So he's got a little fill-in. My son is graduating. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. So
Can't
it's between one of the two Couglers. Jacob, who did the chip challenge, who's good on here, he plays rugby. And I need to find out they played today. So if they won today, he can't do the show. I think. Because it's in next week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
We'll have to see. And then if he has to go to Austin for the finals,
Look at T-Supply making it fly.
Then we'll be having Jason in here. Oh, what's up, dude? I need to take fucking YouTube things from him. You see him?
I seen his TikTok.
Yeah, he got on YouTube 42 days ago. He's already over 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but he's got like a whole bunch of thousands of subscribers on TikToks.
Oh no, that doesn't translate.
It doesn't, but it does help.
You ever looked at Liver Kings? You ever looked at Liver Kings YouTube?
No.
Get ready. No. Let's be real. That's the proving ground. YouTube's the proving ground. If you have 1 million YouTube subscribers or 1 million Instagram followers, YouTube follower, or Facebook, TikTok, YouTube means more. Cool. Oh, that's way more than it was. So he had like 20,000 2 weeks ago. But like he's already got like 5 million. He's got like 2 million on Instagram. He's got like 1.5 on that. But look at that.
Yeah, but he just started this whole video thing. He's been on Instagram for a minute with, they always post their little things.
Not really. He got on in October.
No, he started making videos.
Well, that's when he started posting, getting crushing it. I retired from TikTok. What do you mean you retired?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's a hustle. That's a hustler. I mean, we're just too lazy, Marcus. By the way, Marcus, in case you missed it, I have a big shot cousin. His name's Bruce Kalmick. Google him. I'm going to play drums at Red Rocks in June. And then I'm going to use all my power and all my shookin' and jiving. And me and this guy are going to play at the Grand Ole Opry. And when we fly in, we're going to call you because we don't know anybody else. So.
I know some people in Nashville.
But I'm Marcus cool.
Yeah.
Mark got camera.
Yeah. But I know some people in Nashville. I know Pam from PLA Media. I used to be my peoples. So.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It won't be like we're playing. It's going to be more like, I imagine, like, we're going to get like a tour. And like during the tour, we'll get to play something. I don't think I can pull off like, hey, Chris Wilson's going to have a concert at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Buddy, I think that's like, I mean, I might as well go book the Toyota Center. Unless we're just going to bust out a checkbook. I don't even know that. Can you even bust out a checkbook?
I don't think you can.
Dude, the Grand Ole Opry is something. Like the show, it's on YouTube, it's on TV. Like every time they do a show, it's a big deal.
But yeah, well, I definitely want to play. If I can play with them, I want to play.
Clearly, that would be number one.
Yeah, I mean, if I can play, I'll play.
But it's one of those where
I'm not scared at all.
Where it's one of those where like you just like go on, you just come off the right side of the stage and no one says a word, and you get a guitar and then you play and then you fuck off.
That's fine.
Or we do a tour and like people stop and the guy doing the tour sits there and you're on stage alone. Which one's cooler?
Well, I mean, it would be cool to play my own song, but to be on there playing in front of a full audience around the world, yeah, I'm gonna pick that one. Dude, they broadcast around the world. Yeah.
Jacob, it is on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Enough tea supply. Bruce Kalmick, he's like I found out like he had a big time thing with launching Miranda Lambert apparently. Like when they go to Vegas in September, he's getting them backstage passes for all that.
Nice. Like,
I'm trying not to like oversell my cousin here, but like a real fucking big shot, dude. A real big shot.
Yeah, real one.
A real one that's getting me on Red Rocks. And the only thing that would top that is Madison Square Garden. Clearly, that's Mecca. Not a football stadium for me. To sit on stage of Madison Square Garden's it. That'd be it.
Well, I mean, that's the Grand Ole Opry for me.
Yeah, but it's like as far as like rock and roll goes, it's like it's not the Giant Stadium, it's not Reliant Stadium, it's not Cowboy Stadium, it's Madison Square Garden. It's 13,000, not 100. I don't know. Google Bruce Kalmick. He's on the Forbes top 40 under 40, like real one. He's 40 now, but like Sam Hunt, like was probably a big one. What's the other ones? Eli Young Band, Pat Green, Wheeler Walker. This dude looks like a tough Tony. Oh my God, he fucking does.
Yeah.
That looks exactly like a tough one. So also, Marcus, so he also owns Treaty Oak. So this is their bourbon. Whiskey Myers is red-handed bourbon. Part owner in that. He owns Canteen, part owner in that. So here, I'll type it out for you, buddy. Kalmick's a tough one to... Did you play on Broadway in Nash?
Yeah. Sure did.
T Supply, as soon as he's like, let's say I get there in June and I tell him, hey man, whatever it is, like, I'm calling in all the favors, I'll never ask you nothing again, but like I need to do this. And he says, when do you want to do it? I'll call him. Or
Yeah.
I'll be like, when? Like, make a phone call right now and you tell me. Like, we'll be there first class. If not, how about this July 4th? That'd be cool. I ain't got nothing going on. I got a real busy June. Because, like, I'm not going to be here, by the way, for 2 whole weeks. So Chris going to figure that one out. I'm going to a wedding in Dublin. Gonna go see Greta Von Fleet.
Can't do it for July 4th.
What do you have planned? Buddy, is it something so big?
What am I supposed to do?
That's your vacation.
That's not mine. That's not a vacation. That's called night shift. Day, night, day, night, day.
So either like this is like such a once in a lifetime thing that needs to happen, or you're bringing the kids and like we'll figure it out. My whole family's coming if that happens. Like we're figuring it out.
What the fuck?
Oh, Oh, I mean, that's not worse than chili dog, but that's medically gross. That's medically unsafe.
Yeah, that's medically unsafe. Yeah.
That's an internal chili
Somebody
dog.
sent me a thing, and it basically says, what's a Alabama
Matthew Porter.
Hot Pocket?
I don't have another wedding. I have...
And the Urban Dictionary says Alabama Hot Pocket is a special fetish maneuver that roughly involves taking a shit into a woman's vagina, typically
we're getting pulled.
followed by a good old fucking. So, there you go.
Hey, I make videos with Canteen is like it's like a high noon. It's like a vodka soda, tequila soda. It's like a mixed drink in a can. Yeah, I do have another wedding, but it's in Dublin, dude. I can't pass that up. Like, come on, man. Dublin? I got to pay for the flights, but everything else is covered. Like, it's Crystal's uncle, GM executive. He got the money, honey. Like, but them hoes, it ain't cheap to go to Dublin.
No.
We're probably going to have to drive to Austin.
Well, who cares?
I mean, like, it's $1,000 cheaper. And Crystal's like, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm like, would you? I was like, you got to think about it like this. If I said, hey, I need you to come pick up a cheeseburger that I have sitting on the tarmac at the Austin airport, I'll give you $1,000. Would you leave right now and do it? She goes, yeah. I was like, well, what are we doing?
I was there 3 times last week.
Well, it's $1,000 cheaper total for the two of us.
It's not that.
It's $500 less.
It's not that far.
Yeah. And her aunt and uncle, who like
2 hours
going
and
to Dublin, they have a house in Round
56
Rock.
minutes.
Yeah.
It takes me 2 hours and 58 minutes in a big truck to get there. So I mean, you're in a car, you should be able to do a little better.
Well, we could have got tickets for like $800 months ago, but everybody, I ain't gonna say who in the family, that we travel all the time. No, you gotta wait because they get real cheap towards the end. And now gas is going through the roof.
Yep.
And now trying to find a ticket for less than $1,400, $1,500 is tough.
Of course.
That's times 3. You know, Rex is over 2 now. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a third ticket, son.
Oh yeah, I know. I just bought 4 of them.
We didn't.
Well, I bought 3 because I didn't do it for Savannah. That's the lap time.
T-Supply. I mean, I think Mike Tyson, unless the guy like hit him with something, they said he threw a bottle. Like, okay, I can see that, but I mean, I think it just goes with the territory. You just gotta like deal with douchebags sometimes.
Yeah, the guy was talking lots of shit though.
Cool. Yeah, he's Mike Tyson. You don't think he's hurt at all?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all know Mike Tyson's unstable.
But still, you can't go hitting random white douchebags.
Right.
White chads.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, Fury's such a bad motherfucker, Boozy. I knew that was gonna happen. Not a knockout, but I knew he's gonna win some way or the other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think the guy's clearly going to make somewhere between $2 and $10 million, if I had to guess, on that lawsuit.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I think it probably costs Mike Tyson some
serious
sponsorship deals and blah, blah, blah. But, you know.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, Guida's bouncing. I'm telling you right now, he's ready to go.
But look at it. He looks dead as fuck.
How do you say that last name?
Puelles?
Puelles?
Yeah, Puelles.
We're going with El Nino. We're going with Nino. El Nino. Nino. We're going with Nino and Guida. Dude, Guida is like, he's trying to go all the way around. Smacks his hand. Heavy leg kick. Make it 2 times right there. Does Guida. El Nino goes upstairs with a high kick. Just blocked, though. Just blocked. Dude, Guida is like, he can't sit still. That boy's like on all the crack. You hear me? Mm-hmm. He cut his hair, too. Notice that. And put a little dye on it. Man, must have been had some grays in there.
Yeah, he's not looking
a little
looking thin.
Whoo, lunges in there with an overhand right, dude. Looks real good.
Oh, that's
but he sits down right on the leg. Does old Nino.
Guida's Winston's son.
Yeah, Winston right there. I don't know what's he trying to do, but it was not good. Old Nino is like, so Guida turns, Nino was sitting on top of Guida. Guida climbs back up on top of him. Nino's hanging on to the left arm, right arm, underhook in there, trying to wrap him in, gets that legs up high. Is he trying to go for an armbar right here?
I don't know what he's going for there.
But that might be deep though. Hey, that's almost there, dude. Guida's hanging on. Oh, he got out of it. Whoo! It almost fell into a triangle.
Ooh, that's a little tighter. You gotta put a knee on belly, get out of that thing.
Yep. I said he almost fell in that triangle.
So he's in between an armbar and a triangle. Oh, he's got to play this right. There's 2 submissions in here.
Yeah.
He's got to get his head out and not get his arm wrenched, and vice versa.
He said, hey,
Can't
dude,
pull his arm out and put his
Nino's
head in.
turning the arm. Oh, my God. Dude, Guida gets out of it, pulls his head back.
Ooh, this dude's look at his shoulder. Like all out here. Oh, that was nasty. Puelles had him in 2 different ones.
Yeah, but
that was nasty.
Yeah, but Nino still has a hold of that left arm, and it's not good. He's hammer fisting Guida right now.
Guida can't do nothing. If he tries to defend that, he's gonna wrench that arm.
Yeah, he's got the like a body hook, body triangle over his shoulder on his left arm, trapped between his body and Guida's left leg. So Guida is sitting down on top of his.
If you guys don't know what you're saying, this is 80% over. This is like so close. This is step 4 out of 5.
Yeah, he's got the left arm of Guida's trapped between his, almost looking like a triangle, except with the left arm, and Guida can't do anything. So Nino is.
Guida has to get his shoulder out right there. Step 1, roll over, out, son.
Yes.
Out. He's out. Roll your shoulder out. Roll over. Nope. Damn, that dude rolled over again.
Yeah,
Wrenched out.
Yeah,
Good
he
job,
finally got out of it. But that could have been, dude. He was in trouble for like a good 2 minutes.
Dude, this motherfucker's nasty. This is Claudio Puelles.
Yes, look at
him.
Oh,
again.
That's
it. Oh, that's in. Oh shit.
He tapped.
That knee bar was so deep.
Jesus Christ, dude. Guida tried to jump over the left leg and spin around before he could get spin around.
It was bent like this. That knee was like...
Yeah, before he could get spin around, old Nino grabs the heel, stands up, and pulls back, and that knee goes the other way. Not good. Not good. It was not good. Doctor says, you okay? He goes, I'm fantastic.
That was... Dude, this little motherfucker's no joke. I can't see the...
Yeah, he's tap. Yeah.
Dude, I can watch someone get their head blown off. I can't watch someone have their arm break the wrong way. Nah. Can't do it, dude. Can't do it. Not gonna do it.
Wouldn't be pretty.
Tough Tony. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so going back to what my... Eric Jones. Here's why... If it was someone like me or you or Chris or this guy on the right who's not a fighter... Absolutely. There comes a certain point you fucked with me so much that you can push a man to being hit.
Yeah.
Now, a guy like Mike Tyson, with as big and as dangerous as he's known, you have to look at that as a normal man dealing with a retard, a literal retard, or like a child, like a 10-year-old. Imagine a 10-year-old is bothering you so bad that you turn around and you just start whipping his ass with lefts and rights. A normal person. The damage you would do as a normal person who's never really been in a fist fight on a 10-year-old is the damage that Mike Tyson at 50 even is going to do on a normal Chad. Yeah. That's why Mike Tyson can't hit people.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Because it's like us hitting a fucking kid or like a retard. You can't beat up a fucking kid with Down syndrome, right? Like you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Why is no one looking at it through those eyes? Like you don't get the same passes.
The guy has clearly been drinking.
Clearly the guy sucked. Clearly the guy... the inside of me is like, yeah, the guy deserved to get punched. But... Come on, man. You agreed when you're the heavyweight champ of the world that you can't do shit like that.
Yeah, you have to... I mean, call somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be a little bit bigger of a man, even though... And you know, Mike Tyson's way bigger. This little Claudio dude.
Dude, my eyes on this boy. Ooh.
I'm telling you right now, he's a little submission fucking artist. Draws it up real nice.
Little pretty motherfucker.
He is a pretty boy, ain't he?
Yeah,
I didn't say he didn't deserve it.
So does a 10-year-old that's fucking with you.
Yeah.
Behind you in the seat.
Yeah. Steady kicking your seat. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Eventually, you got to call his mom and whip his ass.
Or even not a retard. How about a woman? How about like a normal guy and a woman? A woman's annoying him. That guy can't just start belting a woman with left hands, right?
Because she's running her mouth.
You know? How about that? We don't got to go to a kid or a retard. How about a woman? Or an elderly person. Not cool, man. Not cool. You clearly you're going to win this fist fight.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Like if he stood up and bitch slapped him one good time across the mouth, that would be awesome. Oh, Jacob, did you not look? That was JetBlue Mint, baby. With those dividers, that was first class, baby.
Yeah, that's first class.
That was first class. That's JetBlue Mint.
Well, old Mike Tyson should have called him up.
T Supply, Chael Sonnen's great.
So think about it. If you got Mike Tyson on your flight and you're a flight attendant, Mike Tyson hits the little fucking button and says the guy here behind me is drunk, being belligerent, and an asshole, they're probably going to move him. Right? I mean, just because he's Mike Tyson.
Hey, T Supply, you fuck with Mike Tyson's wife, all bets are off.
Yeah.
You fuck with Chael Sonnen's wife, he beat up you and all 4 of your friends, as was deserved in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Or he beat up the 3 friends and the 2 people at the hotel that was trying to stop the beating.
Yeah.
Because, again, he's a fucking professional fighter.
Again, yep.
And Chael Sonnen wasn't even known as, like, the most dangerous, just a wrestler. And he beat up 5 dudes by himself 6 years after being retired.
Yep.
You just...
It's not the same
normal,
level,
dude.
You look at it as same as golf, dude. You don't you don't step out there. I'll whip fucking Phil Mickelson's ass.
When Phil Mickelson beats you on the golf course, he does. You don't wake up in a hospital. That's why it's different.
Well, what I'm saying is it levels. There's different levels to this game. that's what I'm saying.
Bradley, yeah, dude. I've knocked down black girls, but the girl I was with before my wife was black. Just so you know. Yeah. They all get it, dude. I've had sex with Asians, Mexicans, whites, blacks. I don't know what's left. I never had Indian. Never had no Middle Eastern. That's it.
That's nice.
That's it. South America, check.
Kevin, don't drink it.
What?
Beer.
My favorite beer is Fat Tire. As far as commercially available, as far as one-offs, there's some like one-offs that are really, really good. But like Sixer, that's nice. Hidden maskless. Now, Richard, those people suck. You know, I ain't got time for that. Colored girl. Yeah, T Supply. He does colored girls too. Marcus laid it down. He put that red hot stinger in all kind of shades.
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
He don't give a fuck.
Daytime, nighttime, morning, noon, mid-afternoon, brunch. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, back when Marcus was at school in New York or whatever, back when he was slaying hoes, don't let him fool you. Before he's internet famous.
Yep. We know the real Marcus. Don't let him lie to you.
Still waiting on that season 2 hoodie guy. Black getting faded. I got the bacon waves at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I done washed and dried it so many times. Oh, what's up, Jacob? Appreciate that, dude.
Good shit, Jacob.
Thank you, sir. Take a shot for you.
You guys got to get me a girl, no joke. Bullshit.
Dude, come on. I mean, like...
Marcus is pretty, y'all.
You ain't pretty. Like, whoa. But you ain't like, oh, look, I can't get laid. You can get laid, dude.
Yeah.
You're good looking, dude. You're thin. You got your hair. I mean...
all of it.
Your teeth look straight from what I remember.
Yeah, I see him. You see him on TikTok. You got nice teeth. It's fine.
Yeah. Like, I seen the girls you fuck. I mean, they hot. I've slayed way worse, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't sound dumb. You know what I mean? He speaks clearly. Girls like
you
it.
guys got me a girl. No joke. Not get me a girl.
You guys shouted me
you
out,
guys
and
got
this
me.
girl from Tinder thought it was cool.
Bruh, don't forget us, dude, on the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you're up there in the clouds, don't reach down here. We're down here fucking struggling in the fucking...
Yeah, we can't see.
You're struggling on this gravel mountain. Like, I don't know where the fuck to go.
Yeah, the fog is thick down here, boy.
Fuck, dude.
We can't see nothing. We don't know where we climbing. We just climbing.
Like, if you climb, no, I'm too lazy to climb, but I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that shit. We're going the wrong way. I know.
Jacob, I don't know. So apparently, like, I saw on this podcast, apparently, like, the girls that are, like, 18 to 25 right now, not all of them, but, like, 30 or 40% thought that getting approached at a bar in person was too aggressive. Dude, there's guys that are, like, in their 30, 35, 40, that are, like, pussy-getters. They're like, oh, it's rough out here. Like, people are, like, weird, trying to, like, talk to, like, I guess they're trying to bang 23-year-olds, 25-year-olds, and, like, nobody wants to be talked to, and they all want to, like, be weird.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I'm married. Are you kidding me? I'm so glad I ain't out there in the
navigate my
streets.
way into some puss, but it's like, it would have been... I think getting laid's easier, right? Than, like... But, like, a relationship might be tougher? I don't know.
I think you can get laid.
I met my wife on Plenty of Fish. Is that still a thing? Plenty of Fish? Is that still around?
Fuck, I
Let's see. POF. IangleHit.com. Hey, it's still around.
Looking for love in all the
Oh, it's
wrong
Canadian.
places.
Oh, that's exotic.
And the United Kingdom, Republic of Ireland, Australia.
You know what I was on here? Because it's free.
Of course.
Hell yeah,
Cheap
duh.
bastard.
Hell yeah, duh. Chris, you got your songs on YouTube or show? How do I find it?
Yeah, you can go just...
I'm going to put it in there.
Chris Wilson Country with the 301 band.
Wait, that's not right, is it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this? Go look up Chris whenever he was a dealer in the World Series of Poker, looking like this.
That wasn't looking like that.
Sitting back, not saying a word, trying to be a wallflower.
Dude, I'm just doing my job.
It's funny. Chris had like black hair and like no wrinkles.
Yeah, looking like a young prince.
Looking like young. To pull that up, can you do that where they can see that right now? Yeah. Oh, guys, for all 50 of you on this toilet show. Oh, Chris gonna show you when Chris was one of his other lives, whenever he was a card dealer in Vegas for the World Series of Poker, because he lived 48 lives in 42 years or 58 years.
Basically, what happened is.
Oh, there you are.
There.
13 years ago.
Oh, I got to mute. Can we show this?
I don't know. How do you get it from here to there? That's on
I can easily do that. Put it right here.
There you go. There you go.
I don't want to get pulled.
I mean, it's got 200 views. It's 13 years old. I think we're safe.
All right, here we go.
Literally,
wait. Here it comes. There's a bunch of me on here, dude. There's me right there.
Look at this. Oh, my God. Look at this 1994 Chevy truck driving, Marlboro smoking, South Carolina.
It was a
this guy had snakeskin
2003
boots.
Right here. Here I am.
You still drove a 91 fucking GMC.
Yeah,
Pause that.
Wait. There's much more of me, dude. Here we go.
There he is. Look at the stupid hands.
Stupid hands.
Pause it.
Right there. Wait.
Look at Chris's stupid face. Look at Chris's young. I mean, goddamn, son, you looked 44 at 20, didn't you?
Fuck you. So
there he is. There's a bad beat for Scandinavia on the Ladbrokes poker cruise from 2008. There's Christopher Wilson.
Yeah. There's that. But if you look up ESPN, there's so many here. Let me go back to it. I'll get there. If you look up like ESPN, like the final days and shit. If you look up there, there's so many videos of the World Series of Poker. You just gotta like scan through them. I'm in a bunch of them. You gotta wear the white shirt with this little thing. This I dealt back when they dealt it at. They just changed it when I was doing. I was dealing at the Rio in Vegas, and then the main event was still on Fremont. But then they changed that to the Rio, where it was just nonstop at the Rio. But yeah, how'd you get that gig? Dude, okay, so basically what happened is I don't mind telling you. So I was driving a truck, and I had 4 of them, right? So I was gone a lot. I was tired of like moving around, and I like to deal cards. I like to play poker, so I always like to play poker. So I was like, that's fine. So I go, and some friends of mine, they're like, hey man, we got a big poker tournament, and we need somebody to deal the final table. Do you know anybody? And I was like, well, first off, I want to play in a poker tournament. If I don't make it to the final table, how about I deal it? He goes, deal. So I dealt it, and I like doing it, right? So I was like, that's cool. So next thing you know, I got people asking me to deal their fucking card games. So I started dealing backroom card games. I would be traveling around driving, and people were like, hey, I dealt a lot in Nashville, Marcus. Be in Nashville a lot. Kentucky, a lot. But there's a big card room in Nashville. So dealt a lot in Nashville. So I decided I want to deal for the World Series of Poker. I go to the World Series of Poker. Didn't do anything. Went, found the floor man, and said, hey, how do I become a dealer? He goes, well, you got to have experience. Where have you dealt for? So I was like, well, I don't know if you'll know this name, but I dealt for so-and-so. I'm not going to blast his name here. At such and such card room. He goes, I know him. And he goes, you dealt there? He goes, what you deal? I was like, Raz, Hold'em, Omaha, whatever. He's like, he goes, so are you good? Are you, can you deal? I was like, of course I can deal. And I've been practicing with cards, right? Because I don't have shit else to do a lot of times. So I was just sitting there practicing. I was like, you got a deck of cards? He goes, yeah. He pulls one right out of his inside of his jacket, hands it to me. I was like, pick a seat. There's a table right in front of us. He goes, the third seat. I took a card and threw it in the third seat. He goes, I'll see you tonight. He goes, you need to go see this person here. They'll get you, your clearance, all your bullshit. I couldn't go tonight. I had to go get fingerprinted because, of course, I work for the Rio. So I had to go get fingerprinted, do a background check, all that shit. Started the next night by throwing one card to the third seat. That's how it happened. I wanted to do it. I didn't have $10,000 at that moment to play, so I was like, well, that's fine. But then when you deal for the Rio, you can't play in the Rio. So that's how it happened. I mean, that's literally how it happened. Told him pick a seat. I sat down, and then I met some people. I don't think they'll mind. I dealt for the Party Poker Cruise. I dealt for Card Player Cruises. Jan and Linda, I stayed at their house. They know me really well. I dealt all their cruises, all their big games. I was sitting down dealing an Omaha game, 8 or better, and they both sat down, Jan and Linda. They own Card Player Cruises. They still do them. And
true story.
Doing true story.
Chris actually has receipts.
Yeah.
I'll give him this. A lot of bullshitters I met. Chris is the closest thing to Forrest Gump I've ever met. Yeah. Either one of two things, either extreme winner or a guy that just lived 15 lives. He's the closest thing to Forrest Gump, I swear to God, that's ever existed.
Yeah.
I've met thousands of people.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I've always had a thing about them. Your people always like me. And I've met lots of people that told me lots of bullshit stories. But then when people have all these receipts, it's like, yeah. I mean, when someone's got proof, you gotta start believing them. It's like this guy's like legitimately Forrest Gump.
Yeah. So that's how I met Jan and Linda.
Minus the running for Alabama part.
Yeah.
And the Vietnam, but yeah.
So I dealt for them at the 8 game. They thought I was a good dealer. They asked me if I'd come deal for them. Said cool. I dealt for them. Next thing you know, for Card Player Cruises. Next thing you know, Party Poker picks me up. I'm dealing out there on the seas for Party Poker, Card Player Cruises. So I own my trucks. So I was like, well, I own that truck, and I was making phenomenal money dealing. So I was like, that's fine. It was when poker was taking a rocket, son. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. So I went and dealt the Party Poker Cruises when they come around. Mike Sexton, all those fuckers, Phil Ivey, all of them, dude. So, and then the one of the guys I know, his name's Eldon. He works at a casino in Vegas. He mates up with some other people for Ladbrokes, which is that's Devilfish. That was the main event table. Devilfish is a big card poker player. I just so happened to be dealing the main event on that cruise, and Ladbrokes got a cruise on Celebrity Cruises. So Eldon know me from dealing Party Poker, World Series, and Card Player, and asked me if I'd come be their main event dealer. So I did, and that's how I'm on YouTube. But yeah, it's like I just meet people, and people like me. Kind of like Mikey B here. It's like people like, yeah, I just shoot the shit, have a good time. So that's how it did. No, you don't get a cut. You don't get it's all based on tips, right? So at the end,
well, you get paid though.
Yeah. At the end of it, when whoever is the winner, they say, hey, you want, because there's no tipping during a tournament, right? Because this is play chips, right? So there's no tipping. But at the end, they usually tip a percentage, and then that percentage is split between the dealers. So each time that you're dealing, you'll sign a card. It's a little card you sign when you sit down, showing that you was actually a dealer dealing. So at the end, they add up all, you dealt X amount of tables, you dealt main event tables, whatever, you get paid a little bit more money. And then if you did any TV time, you got money, you got, shirt and the bullshit and all the stuff. So, but yeah, so that's kind of how it works. And at the end, they'll pay you out X amount. Like on Card Player or Party Poker, there's lots of cash games. So you're dealing cash games, you're dealing tournament games. So you're making cash, And when you're playing, or when you're card player, Ladbrokes, or party poker, you can play while you're out. Like Rio, you cannot play at the Rio if you work for the Rio. So it's kind of like a weird situation. But when you're on a cruise, you can play. So we would be playing, dealing, and partying like rock stars.
No, I take it back. He has like Forrest Gump. Yeah, Marty. It was like this. Like, in case you don't know, Chris is white, but Chris is an Indian. Chris is a real Indian from South Carolina. He grew up on a river with no electricity, with no shoes. And now he stands before you before 40, independently wealthy. And his Forrest Gump moment, I forgot. He played golf once and liked it, and 2 years later he's on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, I played.
Look it up.
I played the Nationwide.
Nationwide PGA Tour, pro golfer.
Yep.
You think it's bullshit?
Let me.
He's Forrest Gump.
Well, you can look.
PGA Tour. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I actually. Well, what happened was.
Oh, you're a musician and tour the country?
Yeah.
Proof.
So. Yeah, I wanted to play golf. I thought I was good at it. I wouldn't play.
Marcus, I'm telling you, bro. If you really want to know, it's like a real movie. No, like really. Like, I'm gonna drive a truck. I'm gonna do cars, and oh, hey, golf was fun with this one guy I went and played with, and 2 years later he's touring. Yeah, extreme winner, I guess you call it. Yeah. I mean, clearly he's not playing like the Masters and Augusta with Tiger Woods and all that, but it don't matter. He's a real fucking PGA pro. One of those bozos at the clubhouse. It's like, oh, you get lessons from a pro golfer. It's one of these guys.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him. At a certain point, it's like,
yeah,
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I shot 71, 64 on the weekend and won.
Yeah, 64. It's pretty good.
Yep, sure did. I was playing mini tours, Hooter Tour, Nike Tour. You know, I was doing that when I was in the Carolinas. Yep, sure was.
All right, back to the new career.
Yeah.
Side project, Andrade.
Yeah, side project. Here we go.
I don't know why Andrade is the blue quarter, ranked number 1, and she won her last fight, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have no clue. All right, here we go. You got timer going? Oh, Lemos. Oh, nice little low kick right there. Lemos, right to the calf, dude. Looks real good.
All of it, Marcus. All of it.
Dude, he's right. I grew up poor as fuck, dude. So when I had a chance to do something, I did it. You know, I went for it.
You know his daddy was a toured stand-up comedian. He's on YouTube.
Yep, Gene Ward. You can look him up.
He's on Comedy Central.
Yeah, he's.
He made a trip down the river one time back in the 70s.
Yeah, he's on there. It's my stepdad.
Oh,
Lemos lunges in there with overhand right. Looks real good. But yeah, I played music. For George Strait, Keith Urban, Jake Owen, Reba. You can look all that up.
He owned a restaurant too.
Look all that up. You can look it up. Wilson's Grill. You can look that up too. Not even playing.
I mean,
Andrade ain't really doing a whole lot right now. Just kind of bouncing around back and forth. That's why I'm kind of back and forth here. Heavy inside leg kick. Woo! Andrade goes upstairs with a high kick. Lands right on the chin, son. That got Lemos' attention. Starts licking her lips. That means he's got a little leaking going on. Whoo! She sends one upstairs. Just blocked. Lunges in there with an overhand right. Lands. Misses with the left. All Lemos right that second.
Oh, this bitch is nasty.
A heavy calf kick spun Andrade around. She kicked her so goddamn hard, dude. Oh my God. This Haley Berry looking motherfucker here is for real. Jesus Christ, son.
Andrade ain't shooting in for nothing. Dude.
No, she is not. She faked like she's going to go with a leg kick. Lemos goes upstairs with a high kick, just blocked, though. Tries to send another one real quick. I mean, dude, she kicked her so hard in the calf, it spun Andrade around. Andrade tries to do a Karate Kid, Daniel-san. And here goes Lemos again upstairs with a high kick, just blocked again, though. She's flinching. That's got Andrade's attention. Front kick right to the chin. Ooh. Andrade lunges in there. Lemos tags over with a nice right hand. Extends right out there. Andrade smashes her into the cage.
Bitch strong, son.
Yes, she is. That's a big bitch.
Oh, she's got it. Oh, no. That's not like choking, but that shit hurts, son. She's choking the shit out of that bitch. Eat my pussy, bitch.
That is a good choke. She's got that in. That's that arm choke.
But I don't think it's like cutting off blood. I think it's just real uncomfortable. Unless she sits down and steps over her leg.
She's got that locked in.
If she puts her left leg over her left leg, she's fucked city. Yeah, she's Fucksville if she steps over. Oh shit, she's out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told you that's that arm choke.
Look at me. I didn't think it was in that deep.
I told you it was in that deep.
Oh,
It was
shit,
underneath.
that bitch
She locked into it, son.
Andrade done choked that bitch out about 38 seconds. I thought you had to step over to lock in that shoulder and really cinch it in, but that bitch is so strong. She was like, nah, come here.
Arm choke, dude, standing.
Yeah, stand in, but then had her arm locked in here. It was like, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't talk about it a lot, I guess. But yeah, I've played. I've done what I could, dude. I'm telling you, I grew up in a fucking camper on the river, dude. I'm not playing. A little 1-bedroom, 1970 model camper that had an wood extension fucking metal roof built onto the side. It's cold as fuck. And the only reason we got a new place to live is because the fucking river rose real high and flooded that bitch out. That's the only reason. We got a brand new single wide trailer. Never been so excited in my life. Yes, sir. That's that stand.
Oh, she tapped. She tapped.
Yeah, she tapped.
Oh, I didn't see that. She tapped. Oh, I thought you went out.
No.
Oh, she tapped. Oh, cool. Hey, Marcus, you want to feel worse? According to his wife, he's got a big old dong too. I ain't seen it, but I believe her, I guess. Word around the water cooler.
Word around the water cooler is.
Word around the water cooler. There's a Pringle can here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sure you. Hey, yeah. You want me to say that one?
Goddamn, motherfucking blast me all up. Okay, so let me tell you.
I mean, if we're going over the highlight reel, I mean,
I'll tell you why I stopped my music career. So, you can look this up. So I'm playing music, and I'm playing music, right? That's how I'm paying my bills, and I want to be a golfer, right? So I've won, right? So I'm playing music to support myself because I basically bail on everything, right? I quit it all. I stopped driving. At this point, I'm hauling heavy, oversized cranes. So I quit. I'm like, I'm going to take this music shit serious. And I want to take my golf serious, basically, but I need a way to pay the bills. Well, the only way to play golf during the day and hit 750 golf balls a day is to have a job that you can not go to work during the day. Well, the only one I know how to do is play music. So I was playing music to support my golf habit. That's how that worked. So I played music, support my golf habit, and I was doing pretty good, and I was making money. I signed some deals with World of Beer. I was playing the World of Beers in Florida. Was doing that. Knew another guy. He got set up. Signed on with Whirlwind Records. Then I won't blast her name because I don't know what kind of legal shit's still going on with that. But if he's trying to get, I don't know. Either way, there was somebody that was backing this situation. So that's how that went. So went from Whirlwind to Lofton Creek. So Lofton Creek is their own. So you got Sony here, and then the guy who used to run Sony started his own shit, Big Machine Records. So if you know anything about music, Big Machine Records and Lofton Creek. So Big Machine is the brother, and the daughter got Lofton Creek. So signed from Whirlwind Records to Lofton Creek. Lofton Creek, he started doing the PLA media with Pam. That's how that worked. So once all that shit starts happening, playing music to support this, well, I'm like not being able to play a whole lot of golf, but I'm still doing it. So I'm still doing it. I'm still playing music. I'm still doing everything I can. So I'm playing golf, and I'm like, I'm going to play at the Winn-Dixie Open in Jacksonville, and 2 weeks before the tournament, already qualified. I'm in. I'm going to go play. I'm done. This is happening. So once that happened, then I'm out playing golf. I practice on the range all night. I come home. I lived in like a studio, right? Where as soon as you come in, a studio apartment, as soon as you come in, you can go upstairs, and then there's my spot. So I come in, I got my golf bag, I step on the stairs. The door didn't close, so I leaned back and went to push the door closed. And when I did, my right foot slipped off the bottom stairs, and I landed on the top of my foot, broke 4 metatarsal bones in the top of my foot. So basically, that put me out for about 12 weeks of golf. So it took me out of the tournament. That's a whole long time to start all the way over. It was on my right foot, my push off foot. It was a situation. So I was like, you know what? I better start playing music because this golf shit is not going to work. So I'm kind of fucked now. And I put in all this hard work, and it was what it is. So I started playing music, and then that's when all this other shit happened. So then we are in Nashville, basically doing everything that we're supposed to be doing, all this kinds of stuff. Checks start bouncing, musicians. So Ricky Skaggs' studio was recording music. The background vocals people came to us and was like, hey, we haven't been paid. Now, we already cut vocals in Nashville, or cut the music in Nashville. We cut vocals in Austin. So that's how that deal worked. But anyway, these people didn't get paid. That was a whole kind of situation. Come to find out, the woman who started this shit with Whirlwind Records, I won't say her last name, but her first name is Katrina. She was stealing from the guy who was backing the music. So he's like, I'm out. Once he was out, that was the end of it. And when that shit happened, I said, you know what? I refused to start over. I got to hear, you know, my last show I played was for Keith Urban, 30,000 people. And I was like, I'm going out here. I'm not playing Smoky Bars again. I'm not starting all the fuck over. And I didn't. And I that was the end of that. And probably a month later, I moved from Florida to Texas. That was the end of that.
And 2 years later, you met this fat piece of shit. And here we are now, boys.
And here I sit. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I work, you know, doing what I do. Sell. I never was a finance manager. Never did that shit. But I was like, let's try it out. Let's see if I can do it. Turns out I was pretty good at it. And then I got tired of being good at it, and I want to do my own thing. So I started a trucking company. Seriously, a real trucking company. You can FMCSA. You can look it up. It's legit, the whole thing. And I've got trucks, and that's what I do now.
Kevin, we do. It's Food Fight Live.
So yeah, that's basically
Sure do, buddy.
my situation. So it's been a road, dude. It's been a road.
Yeah, and that was all before what, 35? Yeah, that was all before 32.
Yeah.
He did all that by 32. How old are you?
But yeah, so basically, I was poor, right? So when as soon as I got out of there, dude, I didn't get out of the shit and move into city. You know, I moved into Somerville. I was 42 miles from Somerville, right? So, I mean, we're way out there in the shit. Lived in a trailer, you know, whatever. So we moved to Somerville, which is 42 miles to Somerville, to the edge, to the grocery store, right? And in downtown, it was like 48 miles. So we moved to this neighborhood called Sangaree. Look that up if you want to. And I was 13 years old. Sure was.
T-Supply, that was the summer of 2007. Whenever I was arrested for... It was... Okay, hang on. Let me see the release date. I went to jail on this day. This is when it happened. Rob Zombie Halloween release date. It might have been the Saturday. So August 31st or September 1st, 2007 is whenever I was
jacking off on
arrested unlawfully. It got dismissed unlawfully for possession of marijuana because it's unconstitutional when someone's in the movie theater to take your drug dog and run it around people's cars in the parking lot. So me and my buddy Steve, 20 bag of swag back then was about 8 grams, 9 grams if you liked you. We smoked a blunt. That's about 2. So between me and Steve, we had 6 to 7 grams of swag in our pockets. Went to the movies, smoked a blunt on the way. Went to the movies, came out. As soon as we're getting in the car, there's a Molly's Pub about 2 blocks, if that, from the movie theater. And we're getting in my Dodge truck, and there's a cop teed off behind me. Don't think anything of it because whatever. Tomball's known for being a fucked up Texas town where you get in trouble for nothing, but okay. So I pull out. He pulls off right behind me. I move 10 feet. He puts on the lights. I have expired registration. Doesn't say anything about it. Asks to search the car. Dog's going nuts. Pulls us out. I'm wearing cargo shorts because it's 07. And he finds 3 grams in my pocket and immediately puts the handcuffs on me. Now, me and Steve smoke weed. My buddy Austin, my best friend Caleb, and Jimmy, who was in the Army, do not smoke weed. So when they pull us out of the car, everyone gets out of the car because I have weed. Steve has 2 grams in his pocket. But Tomball, because this is a task force, they have a trailer, like a SWAT team, they take all 5 of us to jail. So they arrest all 5 people for 4 grams of swag. And buddy, I've calmed down quite a bit, but I'm telling you, shit talking. I was in sales for a cabinet company, and they're going through my truck looking for it. By the way, the 04 Dodge had like a bench seat where the center console came down, right? And then that went up, and that's where you sat. Well, the bottom, that was storage as well. I had a bong, a water bong and a pipe in there they didn't find. But I have all like the manila envelopes with like drawings. They're just like, fuck. Dude, I'm talking so much shit. My boy Steve's crying. I'm in the back, and I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. This is like unconstitutional. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But, you know, blah, blah, blah. They pull us out of the back of the car. They're putting on the back of my tailgate, and they're like, getting named. What do you do for a living? And I'm like, what do I do for a living? Fuck you. That's what I do for a living. And then I was like, yeah, you got dopers off the street. I was like, attention, Tomball, Texas. I was like, we got pushers off the streets of Tomball. Dude, I was talking all the shit, dude. All the shit. So that's why I went to jail. 2 hours into it, I ate like a pig probably. I woke up with like indigestion. I was like, oh. So I threw up a bunch of stomach acid. If you're fat, you know what I'm talking about. All over. Because on a jail toilet that's metal, you have a little
drink fountain,
water fountain where you wash your hands. I threw up all in there. And then, you know, it's like 4 a.m. I'm up and I'm like pissed. And I'm like, I'm a freak. So I'm like, whatever. My boy Steve is in my jail cell above. I'm wearing the orange jumpsuit. And I just turn around and I fucking jack it on the wall because fuck you. And in the morning, I got a honey bun and a Sunny D. And then I got bailed out at 10 a.m. They didn't let me out until like 5:30. But at 2 o'clock, they brought me a Sonic burger, no cheese, and unsweet iced tea.
It's nice though.
Yeah, in jail, it's pretty nice. And that was my jail story. 2007, September, I was 22. I was about to turn 23. Should have sued them. I didn't, but I went to court. They were like task force. Dude, they acted like that they fucking busted Pablo Escobar. These dudes, these fucking rednecks were acting like, but, you know. Not a lawyer. It went away pretty quick.
Chris's story was more inspirational. Dude, if you just do it, man. If you got a chance to do something, do it, dude. Because I'm telling you, that's all I did, dude. I was
born and raised in Houston, you know.
I went for it, you know, because I was a plumber, right? So once, you know, school's kind of over and I'm like, well, I got to fucking do something. So all I knew was construction. So I plumbed during the week and I framed on the weekends for a guy named James Kerrigan. And dude, it's just hot, cold. I got tired of that shit. I was like, I got to break this fucking cycle. I cannot do this shit all the fucking time. Can't. So I was like, how can I make money being me, no college, no, you know, how can I do and make some good money? And I saw an ad that was in the newspaper about truck drivers, you know, needing truck drivers. And I saw they made $40,000. You know, well, I'm making fucking nothing, right? You know, I'm like, oh, this is fucking garbage. So when I first started plumbing, I made $5.25 an hour. So a flat tire ruined my whole shit, right? So I was all kinds of fucked up. So I was like, what else? Let's do it. So I fucking went to truck driving school, dude. I was like, fuck it. I had a good friend of mine, Melissa. She drove me up, dropped my fucking ass off. I stayed in a trailer with 2 other guys that was trying to get their CDLs, got CDLs, went to work for US Express. Did that for a year. Once I figured out that, you know, you had to do it for a year before you could lease a truck, I did that. I was like, wait, I'm here for a year. As soon as my year date come, I leased a truck. And I was like, when can you lease another one? They was like, well, you made a year. As long as this one does good, you're fine. So it did good. I found a couple other drivers that wanted to work. And I was like, fuck it. Got another one. Then I got another one. Then I bought a Peterbilt. So I was like, fuck it, dude. And then my trucks was running, so I could kind of do what I wanted to. I was still driving around, running around, being buck wild. And then had a chance to deal. Of course, that's how it worked. You know, so it was like, it was pretty good. My son's mom, you know, my boy who's graduating, she was not the base. So, you know, I had to go get my son a lot, and he stayed with me a lot. It was a kind of a weird situation, but, you know, so that's kind of how that went. But, you know, so when I had a chance to kind of do something, because I literally am not bullshitting, dude. I'm telling you, I grew up on the river. Like, it was 10 feet from my front door. You know, it's like we didn't have a lot to do. We rode bicycles, we run around in the woods, we jumped out of trees into the fucking river. We fished, that's kind of it. So, dude, I got out in the world, man, and I could do something. I fucking did it, man. I was like, fuck this, let's go. Let's go. No, fucking, he got fucked up there, Gary. So, yeah, I went. And then, yeah, so that's basically what happened. Obama showed up, gas prices went fucking insane.
Dude, look at Lorisenko's titties. Oh, my God.
And,
I didn't know she was that hot.
you know who she looks like?
Dude, she's like distracting hot.
You see her nose and her mouth and her eyes, how she does. She kind of has like okay facial features.
Oh,
Skinny.
Rashad. Now you're talking about, now that is confirmed the biggest dick in the history of the UFC. Him and Gegard Mousasi, apparently. Like when people train with them, they talk about like wrestling, and it's just like on your face, like a big like elephant trunk, like across your entire face.
That's awesome.
Your chin, your forehead, like get your big
Guida lost, dude, and get knee bar.
Dude, no, dude, that guy. Go look at that. Claudio Puelles, that motherfucker's
Cereal.
serious, dude. Whoa. Like, if you got like, let's just talk. No, I don't think Chris donged up like this. You got like a 10-inch softie. Can you wear a cup?
Nope.
Can you wear Diamond MMA?
I don't think so.
Like, I don't think anyone listening to this has a 10-inch softie, but like, that'd be tough, right?
Yeah. So yeah, basically, if you ain't got a bunch of kids and you could do something, do it, man. Because you only get one shot around this motherfucker. That's the facts.
How about this for inspirational? How long was it from sleeping on the floor of a show to playing 30,000 seats? Or going on, I guess golfing was first?
Well, I played golf. I played music. I played music to support my golf habit. So I started playing music, but I started playing a lot. Like I played a few shows, like little stuff. Man, I had like a little band, and we would play like little bullshit places that would let us play. We didn't even get paid. It was kind of shit. I started getting paid in 2006. Started getting paid in 2006.
So what was that, 10 years? 8 years?
And then, but I started playing I started playing. The first time I ever played on stage anywhere was in 98. 98. It's the first time I ever played on stage. Now, I started playing music in 95. So it took 3 years to get to a stage.
Oh, look at her ear. Not hot on a girl.
Yeah, not hot.
Oh my God. Her ear is, she has no like.
And then I played
Shape.
in 2000. So 2006, I first got paid. And then in 2000, my last show I played was 2012. So there was that. But yeah, that's how that went. So yeah, if you can do it, go do it. I got to go around, see the country, meet some good people. Yeah, it was a good time.
Dude, she's fine, son.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it was shit, dude. It was shit, dude. I grew up fucking dirt poor. I'm telling you right now, I had more mayonnaise sandwiches than you ever eat.
I grew up middle class, baby. Suburbs.
Oh,
2 working parents. Latchkey kid. 90s. That was me. You know when like you think of the 90s and it's all neon and you see the pictures of like the wood paneling? I had wood paneling.
that's awesome.
Like that was cheaper than sheetrock, or was that just chic?
I think it was chic.
It was so terrible and like flexed, and like it was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
But yeah, especially if you ain't got nothing to do. Like I see these people in these towns, right? You know, in middle America, you know, or in these small towns, dude. If you got a good driving record, and you like you don't want to go in the military, I understand everybody has their own reasons, but that's a way out. Get in a fucking truck, man. You know, you can U.S. Express, JB Hunt, Warner, Schneider, Swift. I mean, I wouldn't go there, but you know, U.S. Express, they will teach you. They will put you up, put you in a truck. They will go through the school. You go to school for 6 weeks at their training spot. They have them all around the country. They'll get you there. You'll go to that. They have somewhere for you to sleep. I didn't know that then. I went to an off place and paid $1,500. Every dollar I had was broke. Had $28 to make it, and luckily the guy that was with me had a little bit more money, and we shared sandwiches, bolognas. So that's how that worked. But I went to U.S. Express. I went out on the road with a trainer, and you had to do that for 6 weeks. So I did it for 6 weeks. I got my own truck, and I was doing my own thing. Now, dude, I made $46,000 my first year. So I mean, I was driving. I didn't have nothing else to fucking do, dude. I was like, fuck, I'm going all out here. I need to make money. I was making money. I was like, oh my god, this shit's insane. Because I couldn't, I'm never making no $46,000. I'm making $20,000, dude. So I just doubled my whole check. I'm like, look at me with all this fucking extra money. So yeah, it was for real. And then the next year I did a little better because I'd now leased a truck. So I was making my own money. And that was a whole fucking nightmare because I didn't know anything about leasing a truck. I just was like, can I do it? They was like, yeah. And I did it. So they was paying me. I had to figure out my taxes. It was a shit show because I didn't even do anything until the end of the year when the CPA was like, hey, I need all your receipts. I was like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, there with that. Luckily, U.S. Express kept records of all my fuel. So I got to write off my fuel and all that stuff. And, then that's basically how that went. But yeah, it was. But if you can't get out, you don't want to go to the military to get out, that's fine. Go drive a truck. If you like to see America and you want to travel, go start there. Then once you do that, however long their lease program, a lot of places, Prime is a good example. There's some other companies, they have dollar buyouts. You'll lease the truck for so many years. At the end of it, you give them $1. The fucking truck is yours, dude. I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, you put 2 years over the road, or a starting driver. I mean, you can go to Walmart right now. It's starting out at $95,000. If you got 2 years experience, you get $110,000. So I mean, you can make money, driving a truck. And with Walmart, it's a 5 day. You're out for 5, you're home for 2, you're out for 5, you're home for 3. So it's not even an over-the-road kind of situation. You're kind of more of a regional driver, but you just don't get to go home every night. But, they pay you really well. They have good benefits, all the shit. You got somewhere to sleep. If you have to sleep in the truck, they pay you to sleep in the truck. It's a whole situation. So, I mean, you can make $95,000 going to work for Walmart, and they'll actually send you to school because everybody needs drivers, right? So get drivers, get your things. These trucks come with refrigerators. They come with microwaves. Companies are putting TVs in there. You're getting $8,000 sign-on bonuses because everybody needs drivers right this minute. I need drivers right this minute. So it's a situation. So just if you can drive, then drive. Fuck it. Why not? What else
how do we open this up?
Don't do that.
Well, we have the Jourdain. Someone asked. Let me cut you off there. I didn't know that. I thought Bellator was last night.
So yeah, you got a few options that you can do. Do that. I mean, I don't know if you. I mean, but now like everybody says. Yeah, my truck's over 1,000. Yeah, well, yeah. I run a single tank, 125 gallons. Yeah, $600 to fill that so much up. But you can also make a whole lot of money too. Right? So I mean, if you are a company driver, you're making $95,000 a year. You're not paying to fill that truck up. Yeah, that's not happening. So hold on, I'm trying to get you right here. Watch now. Okay.
Well, where's the up and down? Am I missing it?
No, it's above the return button, right there.
Above the return.
Right,
Oh,
enter.
Yeah, you're right.
So, all right, Bellator's on. Dude, he's got a body triangle in right now. Who is that? Is that the blue? No, that's the red. So Mix has got a body triangle in going for that rear naked son. Oh, fucking Horagachi. Horagachi's in serious trouble right this second. Body triangle's deep, real deep. Oh shit, that's how much is deep. 248 to go. Now I can't get this on both screens, so y'all just gonna have to deal with no timer. So yeah, but yeah. So if you do that, that's what you do. It's plain and simple. It's real easy. It's fuck it, go do it. I mean, even if you got a family, it sucks to be gone all the time, but you can try to find somebody. Like there's so many companies, dude, that are hiring for local drivers to haul all kinds of shit. Just fucking jump on it, man. So Horiguchi is still in a bad situation with a body triangle and still deep right now. And I'm telling you, old Patchy Mix here is seriously trying to get this rear naked in. And that might be it.
Mikey, what was her name?
That might be it. Is that deep?
Who?
Nope. Is that deep? I can't see if that's deep.
I don't know.
That looks deep. That body triangle's in. He's arching his back. Nope. Chin's still tucked.
Yeah, the chin's
he's still. I couldn't see, dude. He's mashed up against the cage over that way.
Man, they get that 720p over Bellator, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Hammers.
It's definitely not the best. So yeah, do that. I don't know.
What was it?
I have no clue. Your belt?
Some metal thing over there by the belt? No, some round thing. It is right there. Patchy Mix versus Kyoji Hiraguchi.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Can I go over here and do it? Oh,
No.
It won't play.
Nope.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it'll kick this one off.
Okay. Yeah, Ole Patchy is...
Yeah, he's hanging on, dude. Old Mix is still with that body triangle in, but Horiguchi.
We pushed to Bellator. They fought last night. Apparently, they're fighting tonight. They're all over the place.
Yeah, you never know when they're going to fight.
Yeah, so B team's on now. You want to make a Bellator thumbnail real quick? Or no?
Nah.
Okay.
We're just hanging out. We may not make this.
Well, there's only 2 fights left.
Oh.
Just this, and then I think it's just the main event after this. No, there's that one and the main event, which is Cyborg. He'll beat the shit out of this bitch. This should be good. Yancy Medeiros, another UFC washout. I mean, Bellator, come on, guys. You definitely the B teams. I mean, am I right, dude?
Yeah. Well, I'm not driving. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can make more on dispatch, dude. I can't get trucks. I have a Peterbilt ordered. I have a Kenworth ordered. I have a Freightliner ordered. 16 months, dude. You can't buy a used one. They want $140,000 for used trucks. It's like I can get a brand new one for that. And these used trucks got 600,000 miles on them for that same $120,000, dude. It's properly insane. So it's like it's a shit show. So I'm not going to waste money. And yeah, I'm losing a little bit of money, but I'm going to be if it changes before I can get my money back, then I'm all kinds of upside down. So you're in a situation. I got needs for hot shots, dude. I got a company that needs me to run hot shots. I've got 2 450s, a 550 Ford ordered, 2 5500 Dodges. I've got all kinds of stuff trying to get this shit going and just waiting on something to come in. I can put a driver in. I can keep them running.
Yo, Brown, what's up, baby? Just hanging out?
Yeah, we just chilling.
Oh, you know what this new back end product they got? And I bought it because I was like, that's nice. Reverse gap. I don't know what like the blah blah blah. They got reverse gap, right? So you got someone like they didn't tell me it was a Toyota. Probably would have bought it. So someone like Crystal or me, we're like, you have like 15 grand equity in your car. You're only financing X. Like this car was like 50 grand out the door. We're only financing 34. So like reverse gap is like, hey, so let's say it gets totaled in 5 years because who knows what the market's gonna happen, and your truck's worth $20,000, and you financed 44 grand out the door. So we give the difference up to 10 grand. So let's say you finance 44 out the door, You wreck it in 3 months, your insurance gives you 41. They give you 3. You wreck it in 2 years, your car's worth 30 grand. You're $14,000 off MSRP. They give you 10 grand and you're capped. So if it gets totaled in 3 years, let's say, then the market really tanks. We get a $10,000 check, no matter what. Has nothing to do with the settlement. Reverse gap. It was like $800. I was like, I think that'll do. And then my tire and wheel package, I was like, oh no, because it was $18.99 at Toyota. I was like, no, I'll go buy rims and tires twice for Camry for that.
Yeah.
It was $600 at Mazda. Hey, Crystal hits all the curves. I was like, yeah, we'll take that. It's 5 years. That's low, right?
That's cheap.
It's a 50,000 limited. It's like the baller model. We got the baller one.
Yeah, I mean, it costs you about $100 to get a curb. If you curbed your rim.
Well, the word track is pothole.
Oh yeah.
You're not hit a curb.
Yeah. If you potholed your car, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like Crystal has popped 2 tires at least on that Atlas, hitting curbs. So I think they would pay for it. It's like, okay.
Well, if they don't, cancel it. Get your money back.
Well, $5.99. I'm like, she's gonna use that. I guarantee it. Yeah, Horiguchi here is not doing a whole lot. I'm at $244.
Yeah, this is why we don't do these.
Well, I just don't know anything about these guys, so like I can't really like predict what's gonna happen.
What's up, Stone Guy? We just chilling, dude.
Yeah, we chilling.
Just watching something until we decide to jump off here. But yeah, it's not a whole lot. Mix just tags in with a nice step in right hand, trying to go to inside leg kick, but old Japan here is they're predicting a draw, fan prediction. But no, this shit, is there lots of draws in this shit? That's why they're picking that. That's kind of stupid.
This new car's got air conditioned seats, and it's like, why does not every car in Texas have this?
Well, my car has that.
Yeah, I know, but like, why doesn't everyone have it?
Yeah, it's real nice.
God damn it! I'm so jealous of that. That shit is, that's the truth.
It is. It's nice.
It cools off your balls, your back.
Dude, when I remote start my truck, it cools or heats no matter. So if it's hot outside, it cools the seats. If it's cold outside, it heats the seats.
You and Toyota did?
Heats, cools.
You
I ain't got to do it.
You don't get no heated seats unless you go to the absolute top of the line.
Yeah, because Toyota's stupid.
I sure got the XSC, the red seats, because you get heated, the cooled seats, remote start. Like you get so much, dude. You get so much. Any deliveries that size, Chris? I have a mini cargo van.
Any deliveries sized? What do you mean? Like
he has like an Amazon van.
I have a mini cargo van. I do. So it's probably not. You know, because what I have people asking me to do. You know, I run some of the I run the loads I can in the big truck, right? Because they won't fit on a hot shot, but there's plenty of hot shots that can do it for the same thing, get a whole lot better fuel mileage. I get about 8 miles to the gallon because most of the time I run this stuff, it's 8, 12, 10, 15,000 pounds. And some of that stuff can be run on a hot shot, but it's super long. I have a 53-foot flatbed, so I can get it and they can't. So that's basically how that kind of works. And then I do haul the 20,000 or the 30,000 pound stuff. So that gets me into that stuff. But I need a hot shot to be able to run that stuff. But I also need another one to be able to run another situation that runs twice a day, 5 days a week. So I need one for that. So I need 2 for that deal. And then I also have someone else who that would put a truck to work. So that's why I got 3. So yeah. And then of course everybody needs a big truck. So I get calls constantly. I get emails constantly about running loads and can't do it. I'd like to be able to dispatch my own trucks but I can't because I'm driving. So it's a I need more trucks so I can be able to dispatch, so then I can put somebody in my truck. So once they all show up, then life will be a whole lot better.
Yeah, Stone Guy, Walmart advertises everywhere. Like they're like 100 G. Dude, Walmart's not playing. Walmart went to $15 an hour, and now in like November or October this year, they're going to $17.50 to work at Walmart. That's strong.
Well, yeah, Target's like $25.
I don't want to be up to.
Yeah.
But their minimum wage is 15. Their minimum wage is going to be $17.50. To be like one of them retards work at Walmart.
Yeah.
The greeter, look at Walmart. That guy's going to be making fucking $1,500 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. We're in Texas, Houston,
baby.
So yeah, dude. So yeah,
we're in the most dangerous city in America. No big deal.
But yeah, it's crazy, dude. There's plenty of loads, there's plenty of stuff, and yeah, fuel prices is stupid. But you just got to talk to these brokers, because a lot of them you're dealing with people that they just hired, and it's like no. So it's like and you do get a lot of these. Yeah, we're only paying $450. It's like, okay, cool. Well, then why'd you call me? You know what I mean? So if they want to get smart ass, I can get smart ass too. It's my fucking name on the door. I'll do what the fuck I want to do. So I don't have to use your fucking broker company. I don't really give a fuck. I got plenty of other work I can do. I have emails. I'm not even bullshitting, where they send me stuff. I'm not gonna show y'all because I don't know if it shows anybody else's number, but I have stuff where people send me stuff. Look at this, Mike. Here's what I got on Monday. So they send me things that they have, where to go and how much money they're paying on it. And I can just pick from whatever I do, whatever I want to do. So I get these emails or text messages from brokers that I use. And, it is what it is. But so you have to, you can't jump on the load board and just be like, oh man, they're only paying $300 for 120 miles. That's fucking stupid. Well, quit bitching about it. Don't take the load. Leave the motherfucker sit where it's at. I guarantee you they'll pay $9. Watch. And guess what? Nobody will take the motherfucker because you can't do it, because you'll go fucking broke doing it. And the people that do it go broke, go under, and it helps everybody else out anyway, because nobody's still not taking those fucking loads. So if you own a truck and you take those loads, you're an asshole. Quit fucking doing it. Yeah,
Huma Kavala, a lot of people don't realize that too. Like management, like people talk shit, but like the manager of the GM, not the GM of like a McDonald's makes like $65,000 a year. Like whenever my buddies worked at like Best Buy, the GM of a Best Buy, that's like $150,000 a year job. Like a Walmart, like I don't know, I'm gonna guess a Walmart manager makes $150,000 a year.
Mm-hmm. If I had to guess, yeah.
Oops. What should be like $60,000 or fucking?
No, that's just the minimum.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
120. No, software engineer.
Yeah, right there. How much is it?
Okay, so up to Walmart. This is Glassdoor. 25, like up to $238,240.
Yeah, so the average, the Walmart general starting salary is $111,000 per year.
The starting salary is $111,000.
Yeah.
General manager salaries at Walmart. It can range up to, so like if you work in like a New York City or like an LA,
or if you've been there a while, you may make $238.
or you work in like a big city, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you work in like
A
Bryan
big
College
ass
Station, you
Walmart.
ain't making $250.
Yeah.
But like just
But you're gonna start out at 111.
Yeah. So like GMs of like fast food joints make $50,000 to $70,000 a year.
Yeah.
A lot of folks. Yeah. See, up to 240, 120 plus 120 store manager. My dad was like that. My dad was a sales manager. His bonus was a year's salary.
Yeah.
If you hit it.
So yeah, I mean that's really all it boils down to, man.
Hey, Huma, how about the way they tax those bonuses? Damn.
But yeah, so it's a situation. It's a situation. But I need trucks. Once I get trucks, then I'll put drivers in them. That's the key. I can't even start to try to look for anybody because I don't know when these fucking trucks are coming. And it's a situation because, again, Ford, all of them, these stupid chips, they're down on them. Ford is down to one shift again on these building. They're building these trucks. It's like they're down to one shift because they're running out of fucking parts. So it's like I ordered this shit a while ago. I'm just waiting on these fucking things, man. It's just dumb, dude. It's dumb. It's stupid. But yeah, if you can get you a truck and a trailer, and do your thing, then you can. But if you can't make $5,000 a week, then you're fucking lazy. Plain and simple, dude. It's not hard. Get on the load board, and I'm local, dude. And I work banking hours up in this bitch. You can ask this motherfucker here. I take my girls to school every day. Every day. 8 o'clock. I don't get to the yard till about 8:30. Time I fire it up and get to where I need to be, it's 9 o'clock. So I'm starting my day at 9. I got to pick my girls up by 6 o'clock. It's pretty simple. So I got to be done before then. So I'm back by 5:30 at the absolute latest. I'm 9 to 5 up in this bitch. Now, I got to start a little early because I got to get girls up, get ready for school, all these kinds of things. But, yeah, you can make money. You got to hustle a little bit. You got to work a little bit. Yeah, it's fucking hot sometimes, but, it's for your family, your kids. You do what you got to do. And you need to find a deal. Look around, try to find somebody selling a truck, needs to sell one that ain't got put in the fucking market yet, that you can maybe, get it at a normal goddamn price. That's a whole kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, I don't work on the weekends. It's like, nope. And I get emails and text messages. Hey, I got a load tomorrow, pays X amount of dollars. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm home. I got my girls. I'm hanging out with my girls, doing my thing, bride included, hanging out with my ladies.
Mike, you know what's up. Talk all that shit. Bring some $1,200 a week. Oh, I want to do a timer. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, on Fridays, dude, I try to be. I take one load. One. That's it. I'm gonna work one load, and I try to make it decent. Like I run to Beaumont real quick, and from my yard or from where I pick up that load that I usually run to Beaumont all the time, I pick it up right there. I run it over there. I'm back. 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm done. That's it. Yeah, I could go get another one, make more money. Fuck that. I started this company because I want to be able to do what I want to do. And that's what I want to do. So, yeah, I do get done. And before I go pick my girls up, I do sit down on my couch, play me a little video games. Because I don't give a fuck. That's why. Plain and simple.
A little video game update. I'm now 0-3 in online title matches. When I see those things, I'm like, coming for the title, bitch. 0-3.
Shit.
It's all right, though. Hey, if you guys are on Xbox and you want a shot at the motherfucking king, I'm back there, and I'm going to say it again. I'm one of the best Fight Night champion fighters in the world. Been there. Done that. I've had 3 title shots in the last month. 0-3, I can admit. But if you're not a top 150 in the world, you ain't fucking touching me, kid.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just went...
Fight Night champion. Who wants some?
I just went there Thursday. I was just there Thursday. I was actually in Leander on Thursday. I was in Austin on Tuesday.
Eric, first off, get your thumb dick out my face.
So, yeah.
Don't be telling me to put my mask on.
Yep, sure was. I was over there on Tuesday, and then I went back to Leander, which is just north of Austin, if you know anything. It's just like right there, Lake Travis, and went right over there delivering. And then on Friday, I run down to Angleton, took one load, come home. That was it. That's all I did.
Jerry Bird, I can't wait till the cars drive themselves. Because now flights are obsolete if they're less than, 8 hours? Or drive. I mean, if you can drive, to Florida from here is about 7 hours. And if you could just set Florida, right, and you go to sleep, you wake up in Florida, you wouldn't fly. Even if it was a little bit cheaper to fly, the hassle of the airport.
Yeah, I mean, they have to streamline it.
That's worth 50%.
Yeah, well, everybody talks about that, and these big trucks going electric and all this kinds of stuff. And you know what? If I can get my hands on one and save me some fuel, and it's not outrageous and crazy, yeah, I'm going to get me one, too. I'll get me one, too. Because the torque is fucking phenomenal. Can you imagine having a torque in every gear? And it's like, what?
It's not doable. Because I watch these engineers, and they talk about,
I said if.
It's literally impossible.
Well, they got them to where they can go a little bit around town.
If you replaced every car.
Oh, I'm talking about big trucks, dude. I'm not talking about cars. I was talking about.
I'm talking about anybody talking about electric. So cars will go first probably for big trucks. So for every car to be converted to electric, the power outlet charge and all outside of that, we would have to harvest 3.7 times the amount of electricity on Earth we do currently.
Mike J, that's true.
Just to account for the cars.
I know.
So, however, I don't know how much electricity human beings produce on Earth, but times that by 370% just to power the cars. That's not feasible.
It's not feasible. They've already talked about this.
It would take. I mean, unless just like gas ran out, we'd probably figure it out. But like,
I mean, gas ain't gonna run out.
Sucker's bet, son. Sucker's bet.
Yeah. You're never going to get rid of gas. It's never going to happen. It's never, ever going to happen because people still need to get from one place to the other. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And you can't stop and charge a car for 30 minutes, every so many 100 miles. And, you saw the guy that went across the fucking United States or went from New York to fucking Miami, and it took him 3 times the amount of time it would take. It's insane. You cannot. It's not going to happen. They're not going to make a battery big enough.
There are gas stations. But it's just to power the generator that keeps your car going 1,000 miles between charges, and you have to put 8 gallons in the generator.
Well, that's what they should do.
Still got to fill up.
But I thought that was like a regen. The electric was illegal or some shit. It was like it's against the law or something. It's a weird thing.
We'll get there. But imagine
it's like against you can't do it. Like it's against the law. I was reading about it because I got into this huge thing about somebody was with electric. It was a whole situation, and something about that came up where you can't do like a regen for electric or something. And somebody was like, "Why couldn't you just do this or that?" And it was like, "It's against the law." It's a whole thing. So I don't know all about what it is, but hydrogen is pretty cheap. I'd like to get a hydrogen truck too. That would work. It's $2 a gallon. So, that would be kind of cool.
Strap a solar panel. That's got to be Eric. Like, dude, we have a guy named Eric that's your doppelganger.
You see Mike J posted him up there.
I know.
Blasted him.
Mike J, look at the thumbnail. Speaking of thumb, look at the thumbnail on Eric Swan. Tell me that's not Eric Dawson.
Looks just like it.
Eric Swan, there's a man named Eric Dawson that looks like you, talks like you, and y'all be best friends.
Guaranteed.
No offense, you probably got 3-inch ween. How do I know? Because you look like Eric. And you got one too. Just vibes, So, Eric Swan, I got your best friend, buddy. Like stepbrothers, Do we become best friends? I got one of those moments for you, buddy.
Yep.
Excuse me. Carry on.
I'm getting confused by that.
Tesla? No, Tesla's a cool kid. It's like, I guess it looks cool. Hey, look, one person on Twitch. How are you?
Yeah.
But speaking of Twitch, dude, you guys want a piece of this shit? El Jefe 1984, son. If you own that 11-year-old ass game, come get some. Dresky, I'm talking to you. Costs $8. Download it. Come get some. Now, it is an old game. You're going to have to download. You're also going to have to pay for SSX Tricky on the Xbox 360. Why? Because you have to download that game to open the terms and conditions for EA online so you can accept it. Because they don't support Fight Night no more. Then you can open up Fight Night Champion and play online.
That's retarded.
So it's a $30 investment. There's like 2 times, in their relationship.
Aggressive.
Mike's like 2 times in their relationship where she could have got it, but for the most part, oof.
Oof is right.
There's a couple times she went on a diet in the beginning,
In the beginning.
It was like
early.
Like this.
Yeah, you need to
Okay.
grab the bottle. Grab the bottle.
I have a glitch on my game, so anytime I try to play Xbox, the console freezes on the intro screen.
Yeah, it's retarded.
I don't know.
You know what's not retarded, though? CentralVapors.com.
Hey, the main event's about to happen. You bet? No. What are you doing? We got Cyborgs next, I said.
It's not next. There's like
That's what people said. No, that's what they said.
There's more fights to happen, dude. Yeah,
Is there? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. No. No, they're right. Wait, one. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see something. Because it's 6 and end. I might as well. I mean, she could beat her ass like 10 seconds, right?
But that's not for a while again. These are 5-round fights, man.
Hey, duh. Did he just try to shoot a chick in the face? Who's that?
It's like 30, 40 something more minutes. Yeah, dude. They're all, this is, they're 5-rounders.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more before that. The one Archuleta?
She's retarded.
Whatever.
FFLIVE. That's the promo code. CentralFavors.com. It's a beautiful thing. Just like Dozer gear. Food Fight 10's the promo code.
Why are you quitting?
Because it's almost 11 o'clock, dude. I'm old. By myself.
You ain't been here like a month. You about to be
by
gone.
myself.
You about to be gone in a month.
By myself.
Did you know that Chris will be gone again in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I will.
Did you know Chris's last show is next week? Well, before he comes back.
And did you know that Mike will be gone for fucking a month?
I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Now, I don't know when we're flying out. We ain't booked tickets. There's a good chance I could leave on a Sunday, come back 2 Sundays later, only miss 1 show.
That'll never happen.
That's going to be 2.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be 2. So he's going to miss 2.
Hey.
And he's going to Red Rocks. There's 3. That's 3
No.
weeks.
Oh, I fly to Red Rocks Sunday morning, 6 a.m. after the show, bitch. That's on purpose. You saw me book the flights.
Okay.
Hey, Monday the 6th is the show. Not Sunday. Monday.
Fair enough. ToneWood AMP. The link is in the description. Save 20% off your order. If you want your guitar to sound cool like mine, follow the link in the description.
You're going to have to pipe me in.
I can pipe you. You know what you need to do next week? You need to get here on actually, you need to get here early.
Excuse me.
No, I'm.
If there's ever an excuse.
You got an excuse. I'm just telling you. Because if you don't, you're not going to know how to do this deal when I'm not here. And because I don't have a computer to jump in.
Listen to this music. Oh, damn it. This
Don't.
music choice. I played Fire. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do. Literally an hour after I did this, I drove past here and we turned around on this entrance ramp. That motherfucker's on fire.
So, that's how that happened. Yeah. T-Supply, Liquid Death, Woody Whitmire's Distillery.
Treaty Oak. Austin.
Treaty Oak, Austin, Diamond in my gear. If you don't want to get kicked in the dick and it hurt, follow the link in the description.
Doogie Diggler, we're not grandpas, dude. Chill, bruh. I know Chris got that whack ass white face now, or white beard, but
Yeah.
come on, dude.
What's up, Levi?
Levi, I appreciate it, buddy. We're leaving with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Fuck this place. Fuck this place.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, you're gonna be gone for 2 weeks, so that's not terrible.
Eric Swan.
But yeah, so you need to get your ass here early, so you can see how to do this thing.
That is Tank Abbott's YouTube channel.
You hear me? Anyway, I'm just telling you.
If y'all want to see a fat guy talk about power washing hoses and bleach and trailer hitches, do it all garage.
He definitely will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely will do that.
Yep.
So, Mikey B.
What?
Tell him bye, motherfucker.
I mean, I would, dude, but it's like 10:48. You're calling it quits. It's like.